start me up before you go.
All right, so we're
Start me
all
up and
we're all
watch
ready
the-
here. I'm gonna mute Invader.
Sure.
All right, so after last mission, everyone returns to base except for the guys that were at the tank warehouse. They were busy fighting against the new threat that appeared in the Russian theater, which was that tower of twisted metal and billowing smoke. The threats that emerged were numerous but unarmed creatures that seemed to not really care that they were being mowed down by the tens as they poured through the openings of the tower. They swarmed the Russian lines, which is why Manticorp sent some of their security forces to help the Russians hold the line there. Once the situation with Echo was revealed to be well under control, Manticorp decided to send some of the rest of their specialists to go help the offensive. They moved in a gunship to clear a hole in the enemy lines so that a small strike team can enter into the tower and see about stopping the oncoming scourge. The specialists, with the high emphasis on special, are Nash, Natalia, Fritz, Riz, fresh out of prison, and Peter Gurn.
It's Riz.
Oh shit.
Riz. Yeah.
Rizless.
Riz.
Yeah, Riz.
Riz?
Ja, sick. Riz, man. It's Riz. Riz, please.
Riz Lord?
I give up.
All right, and 4-9 has made it imperative that you figure things out in the tower and report all findings back to her. She's getting a little weary of Hans and some other people not talking about the details of the Echo mission. Especially since Havoc was taken down, moving the most reasonable choice to Rob Banks in charge for right now.
Mhm.
That's a bad place to be in.
That doesn't seem
Reasonable.
like a good idea, but...
So we're killing ourselves,
sure.
right?
When the beat drops, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You guys don't really have many leadership options for characters, so this is
Get
entirely your
Hans.
fault.
Guess I'm in charge.
Oh,
What? He's an option. I never said he was a good one.
That's a good one, Invader. Good one.
No, I never
It's
said
not.
he was a good option. Just that he is an option.
How about Fritz? He has minus
Don't
2
get it
leadership.
twisted.
He should be the highest.
Ah,
Yeah,
excellent.
the man who immediately drops to his knees when he hears a whip crack.
Listen, just because he's really happy about the noise.
Look, only if it's a woman. He is not gay.
Listen, half of the enemy faction leaders are women.
So his loyalty is really in doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His loyalty is very mutable.
Okay. What are my mages for this mission?
You dropped out of high school.
No, I didn't. We don't have high school. What do you want us at? I passed my GCSEs. What?
Let's see. You're a level 2 caster.
Yes, level 2. Tier 2 bombastic.
What the fuck was your deck again?
I don't think it was a restricted deck. I think it was a generalized.
Unlimited
Let me double check.
deck.
Unlimited deck works.
No. Yeah. It was unlimited.
Unlimited.
I think
I'm
that should
an
still be his
electrokinesis
minors.
caster. What should be what?
I know you get excited when you hear that word, but
No, I'm confused. What are my minors?
King of Swords, Three of Swords.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. What are my mages?
Moon and
Moon
Chariot.
and Chariot. Okay. Well, those are pretty powerful. So yeah, okay, that's fine by me.
Alrighty then.
And as bombastic, all my cantrips are maxed anyway. So
The operation starts at noon. And
it's
let's get into
high
it.
noon.
None of your Cowboys.
Fucking slaves.
Alright. Then calibrate sizes for this, so gotta get you guys tiny.
I'm just glad we haven't been asked to fucking storm Ranch yet.
Alright, so you enter in the front door and you see a grand ballroom with black marble floors and intricate details in the curved walled exterior or interior.
Kinky.
The sight of its luxurious qualities is only marred by a destroyed set of double stairs to the north, which is the far wall.
Destroyed stairs again.
And to the
Where's
right,
always the stairs?
and to the right is a hastily made egress that looks like it's painted on to the very wall at the end of its hallway. Like a child's drawing of a door.
Reese is going to draw his sword and march forwards.
Alright, after a moment of being witnessing the sights of its elaborateness, you see a well-dressed Englishman, looks to be in a butler's outfit, standing there with silver platter in hand.
Diolch yn iawn.
Are you speaking German to me?
German. Well, look German. Don't answer
I'm
that.
the German. Do you like speaking German?
No, I'm afraid. I speak the King's. I'm Mr. Doors. Welcome to the House of Smoke.
What, you're
You need
British?
to be English to not know what Welsh is.
Quite frankly, the Empire's beyond the Welsh.
Okay, now
Empire.
don't you be disrespecting us like that. You know what we did at Rogue's Drift?
What year do you think it is?
I do not quite follow that question.
Just humor me.
Well, it is, well, I'm afraid I can't say. I don't quite keep the time here. It looks like you have brought a lot of quite heavy equipment. Could I take your coats, or perhaps store your ordnance?
No, I think we'll be just fine, thank you.
I'll keep mine, thank you.
It's not very heavy. But thank you for the offer.
And could I fetch you some refreshments? You are uninvited, but guests all the same.
Tell me, you don't happen to know what's going on outside the place, do you?
I am not quite in charge of functions. I am taking care of guests in the grounds.
Let's see. Would it could we have like some sort of audience with your the master of this place?
Oh, I'm afraid that is by invitation only. Only by call do I ever come to his side.
I see. Could you at least tell us who he is, or she, for that matter?
I am afraid I'm not allowed that discretion.
Interesting. Are there any other guests around?
Quite a few, yes.
I take it you are unallowed to tell us about them as well?
Oh, those are personal, private matters.
Right. Could we be given a small tour of the place?
That is not how I do things, sir. Sorry, how else may I assist you?
Could you tell us about this place?
Ah, yes, this is the House of Smoke, chapel created by my master and residence for his students.
See, are any of his students here at the moment?
Quite a few in the Tower of Smoke. This is the first floor, after all.
Could we
Good,
apply to be students?
Pardon?
Could we apply for a scholarship? Could we learn what there is to learn here?
I am afraid none of you have the touch, it seems. Much less an
Touch?
invitation.
Of what? Magic?
He puts aside the silver platter and takes out a pair of spectacles from his coat pocket and then looks over all of you from a distance. That and something extra that befits the master's cause.
Let's see. So if it's magic you want, and a bit of crackle of lightning between the fingertips, well, I've got that.
Yes, but you have not seen the world's end as he had. My apologies. That is the most I can explain about it. The details are a bit fuzzy on my end.
The world's
He
end.
says, stowing the glasses into his pocket.
Is there someone in here we
Yes,
can
sir.
ask about these things?
If you'd like, I suppose one of his students may gift you audience, but
If you could, please.
I'm afraid I cannot fetch personnel within the tower. Anything else I can help you with?
Well, would
Perhaps-
you allow us,
would
Rome,
you-
to go and see one of these students ourselves?
You only need pick a door. He says, gesturing to the left and right. The left being a nice, elaborate black wood door with brass gold handles. The other of which being, of course, that child's drawing door over here.
Somehow I feel like the child's door is going to be the right one, because it's just that bit more fucked up.
Oh, one more thing. Could you park the tower somewhere else?
I am afraid I'm not in charge of the facilities, as I said earlier.
Yeah. Is there anything you could do to stop the outpouring of the murderous hordes?
I'm afraid I already asked, and that question was already asked and answered, sir.
Blythe.
Yes, Sir Blythe.
All right. Well, I don't think we have much choice but to pick a door here, guys.
Well,
Which way are we going?
let's proceed.
The creepy kid's door or the ornate one?
If that is all, and I can't do anything to assist you, do have a good evening. He says, turning to the far wall, climbing the set of stairs past the 3 landings that are actually solid, but then he's able to climb over the landings that do not actually exist. And then he vanishes
Yeah, that fits.
once he gets up there.
Somehow, not
Service
surprised.
doors.
Yeah.
He did say pick any of the doors. Should we try and follow him?
I don't think that'd be a good idea. He was kind enough to not try and kill us. Do we want to push that?
Suppose let's stake in the area we're allowed in for now. He's going to step drawing of a door and examine it with his sensor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you look over the doorway there at the end of the hall. You see that the door is not 3-dimensional; is entirely flat surface. The lines are drawn in well, they're not straight 90-degree angles, and the lines themselves are jagged as they reach each point. The doorknob is painted yellow on a brown surface.
Well,
Yellow paint. I know what
to
to
go.
do. This doorknob. I can open it. Well, Peter's going to attempt a very silly thing of opening a cartoon door.
Okay.
I'll aim
Yeah.
through the door and be ready to shoot.
I'll stand with my sword.
He clasps at the 2D doorknob, and he actually makes purchase around the space before it, as if there's a doorknob actually there. He turns the handle the proper way, and the door opens. You cannot see clearly into the next room.
My sensor giving out any readings, or is it just blurry
Negative.
for both human and electronic?
Yeah, there's no real readings.
Hmm.
Shine a flashlight through it.
You shine a flashlight through, and the light finds nothing to catch upon, as if the room was entirely blank beyond. Not even a floor.
Do we try trying out flashbanging?
Oh, let's not antagonize whoever's on the other side of it. Page is going to stick one of his hands through the door.
Okay. Okay, when Peter sticks his hand through the door, he vanishes.
Well, I guess I'll follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Before he walks through, Fritz is going to try to radio to contact 49.
You get no response.
Oh, of course not.
Can
That'd be
can
too
you radio
easy.
us?
He gets no response.
Can I radio Riz and Natalia, who are currently with me still?
You're able to contact them.
Okay, rooms are signal proof. Good to know.
Giant Faraday cages. Awesome. 'Cause that's just what we need.
Yes.
Onwards we go.
Yep.
All right. You appear in a room with strangely stone-tiled floors. The door behind you shuts to give way to a rounded brick wall.
We're playing Doom.
E1M1 starts playing.
Rip and tear.
Till
Uh,
it is done.
In the center of the room is a pit of viscous fluids surrounded by glowing red runes.
So, I don't know if there's supposed to be props here, but they keep
Well,
appearing
there
and
are now.
disappearing.
Yeah.
Like
They're
the
not
wizards
appearing
that
in-
appeared for a second.
They're only there for a second. Oh, I see what's going on.
The typical issue of
Yeah.
tabletop being good.
I had hide from players as in assuming that the UI was hidden from players, but no, it's the creatures
thing.
themselves. Yes.
Okay, that name's a bit on the nose, isn't it, Cupcaster?
You met those guys before. I think it was
Yeah, we
once.
know. That probably. Yes, they can cast more than Cup. I know.
Of course, only Fritz would remember them.
No, that was
Sure.
Illuminati.
Oh,
No. We met these guys in Romania too, I think.
Right.
everything else on the board is Illuminati.
Yeah.
Aside from us, the dipshits.
Yeah. So as you enter, you note that there are three black-robed men chanting among the red runes, and from the pit, these bodies rise up. The beings have been shot many times outside the tower.
They'll stay familiar, but I don't recognize them.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
I don't think I want to recognize the bodies. Is just not noticing an option as well?
I mean, they haven't attacked you yet, and they don't. They seem to be going about their own thing, but
Combat formation.
As much as Fritz is going to walk up, as much as I'd like to kill all these things, our mission is recon for now. And not die.
Hang on. He said the brother said that it's students here, right? Maybe it's one of these. Should we try talking with them for anything?
I don't think it's a good idea to disrupt the ritual while in progress. They might not take kindly to that.
Probably not. Can we see a door on the opposite side of the room or anywhere else?
There's one thing I've learned from these missions is that you're supposed to allow them to finish the ritual.
yes, of course, always.
Sure.
There are two other doors. Well, two doors, not other doors, because yours is no longer a door. There is a.
Is it a jar?
It's not a jar either.
Damn.
God, not the jar. Not the jar.
Yeah.
A fate worse than death. Just kill me.
There is a small door on a pedestal to the right, and a normal-looking. Well, actually, it's a screen door to the left.
Screen makes doors now?
About to ask.
No.
So, you guys appear to be busy, right? Standing.
They do appear to be busy. Are you asking them?
I'm trying to see if they've seen us.
They're
seem to
busy
particularly mind.
casting.
Can I tell what they're casting? Can I make like some sort of magic roll?
Certainly.
Yeah, I want to. Someone please roll the dice for me so I can see if I know what the fuck that spell is and if we should stop it.
It's a 2.
Do you have any bonuses?
I don't think so. No,
Okay. Well,
I didn't take like arcane knowledge. I probably should have.
The most you can figure out is that whatever they're doing, it's causing the familiars to be created. You see one blink out of existence at a time, and then one reappear from the muck. It appears to be that the guys that have been coming out of the tower have been coming out through this transportation process.
Mm. Well, these guys are definitely making these things. How?
let's
I don't
let's
know
politely
the
ask them to
process.
stop.
That's probably not going to work. Yeah.
Politely ask them to stop.
Excuse me, guys.
One of the casters holding what seems to be a frozen flame in his hand pauses his chanting and points at your direction. He speaks in a language that you don't quite understand.
German?
Whatever you're saying, buddy, I don't get it. Can you
Does that the
speak,
sound
like English?
He waves his unburdened hand, and a second flame appears.
Okay, I'm casting King of Swords.
All right.
Seeing the obvious hostile intent, Goliath points his sword directly at the man, and with a very quick incantation, flick of the wrist, unleashes chained lightning.
Oh, chained lightning.
Yes, I want to hit one of his creations, because I have a feeling they're going to turn on it. And melee is not my strong point, despite having a sword.
And you're what, a tier 2 caster?
Tier 2.
Yep, so your damage limit's 6.
Mm-hmm.
He expends one of the flames and blocks the entirety of your chain lightning with a flaming shield.
Oh, come on, man. That wasn't very nice. Can we... shit.
The ritual pauses as the other two casters turn their heads. The familiars seem to be out of their stagnant state and look at the party as a bunch of fresh meat that has just entered.
Really should have brought a fostering grenade.
Yeah. These guys were going to kill us anyway.
Oh, let's see if
Frag
we got
grenade,
costumes
frag
on.
grenade,
Hold
frag
on.
grenade, frag grenade, frag grenade.
I don't think lightning is going to work on these guys. They're wearing rubber or something.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Fuck.
Alright, well. This one charges out of the pit.
Damn it, you fucking nigger.
Alright. Peter's turn.
Shoot at the caster, the one using Hellfire. And he's just gonna force that to be a 6. High explosive ammo.
Okay. He absorbs it with another flaming shield.
But did the other flame in his hand go poof?
No.
So these guys can just bank counter spells. Lovely.
Oh, they had
We
something
can bank
banked.
counter spells too.
Alright, but Riz is now in melee with Familiar that crawled out of the pit.
Yeah.
The creature grabs him.
Oh, shouldn't that be
Yep.
an opposed check?
The creature grabs him.
Alright.
Okay. I do have -2 to strength, to be fair. But I have a +2 to reflexes, so. A longsword is a force multiplier. I have the strength of a normal man, as long as I swing properly.
Alright, this guy, he casts a spell.
No, I don't think he did.
Yep, and his turn's over.
Wait, did the spell just create another familiar?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright,
What's
and the cup guy,
the Mage of the Crystal Skull?
with his orb, casts a spell, and who's the unlucky one here? Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6 would be no targets, so. Oh, lucky.
Okay. I gotta push this thing off me before
Actually,
I
no,
can do
wait.
anything.
6
Don't
would be
I?
no target because he did spin magic, so. Yeah, this guy gets out of the pit, and he's actually right in the middle of you guys. You didn't even see him move.
So it was
Rude.
teleported.
Yes.
Okay. But at the moment, do I have to shove this thing off me before I can cast my magic, or could I just cantrip lightning this thing in the nuts?
What does hold say? Yes, you can cantrip lightning and kill the thing only that's on you.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. With a quick pass along his sword, he shoves the thing away and makes a resounding slash of lightning. What's the effect?
Well,
Does it immediately grab back onto him?
well, the thing's dead. Actually, no, wait.
Okay.
Sorry, we need to roll.
Yeah. My sword's cantrips are always at max.
Yep. So you've escaped. The thing is shocked and dismayed.
And
Okay.
dead?
Preferably.
If it was living in the first place. All right. Now the Firecaster's turn. He.
Oh, I should have mentioned Peter was in right. I forgot because.
Cool. You'll need it.
Yeah.
The man summons a fireball and he throws it right at Peter.
Dodge.
Okay, roll.
See? That's a success, I think.
7 versus 7. Would that be a roll off?
Possibly. Load cannon
And
use.
it... Oh.
Ha.
Ah.
Well,
Nice knowing Peter. He takes Fireball to the chest and
heavy armor, so he might live.
Fireball.
yeah, it's kind of like in Helldivers how you take a little Zippo
He
lighter
did dive,
to that.
so he should be entirely immune to all fire.
One tick of dot damage is all it took.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ. So these guys are a bit strong.
Oh, that was 3 damage worth of fire.
Yeah, not even pretending to try and kill our characters, just actively.
You attacked them. I wanted to avoid them.
You could have
The
snuck.
guy was casting on me.
He
You
was
called out
threatening.
to him.
Yes.
Man casts magic as you attempt to talk to him, just actively, more and more fireballs in the air. What do?
Back
All right,
down.
Nash.
You're the kind of guy that would be fucking
Grenade.
killed in the bandit camp, man.
Okay, grenade. Roll for it. All right.
Plus one throwing.
Yep. These guys don't get the chance to dodge, so let me do this. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. And damaged. Damaged. Damaged.
So I couldn't actually see what effect that had. Did I get like what happened?
What do you mean you didn't see the effect?
I saw you move your mouse around and nothing changed. Now a bunch of them are flipping over and back over and over.
Can you or can you not see the UI above them?
No, we can't.
We don't
Good.
see any HP
No.
Don't see
bars.
that whole bar.
Okay,
Ignore the ping.
then I'll do that. All right, so it's the big fucker's turn.
Jesus.
Natalia's getting grabbed, likely.
Kinky.
Oh, he is
Sorry.
a marshal, right?
Oh,
He's not getting grabbed.
6. Yeah. She avoids getting grabbed.
No, not kinky. Definitely better for us.
All right, so this guy gets to the edge of the pit. This guy gets to the edge of the pit.
Jump in
Lines
the
up.
pit.
Natalia's turn. Who wants to play as Natalia?
Hmm.
Nope.
Right,
Don't
we'll
everyone
settle.
get up at once.
I'd
Right,
say
do you
Brian.
wanna-
Natalia also
yeah.
throws a grenade in.
Yeah, that seems like. Well, if
Here.
she can, from the big fucking asshole in her face.
Yeah.
That may be some of an issue, yeah.
So she's gonna move
Is-
and then grenade.
Throw it there. Try to get the cup guy as well.
Where the fuck is Sally's character thread?
I had to make it for.
Of course. Demo expert
What, you
explosive.
think she was going to do it on her own? Well, no, you stupid.
All right. So, what was the grenade throw roll? And where? Okay. All right. Cup Sky. Shields.
It's a 3 plus 2, I think, for her.
Oh Lord.
Yep. So, 2 more familiars down. And Fritz's turn.
Sounds like Chewbacca off in the distance.
Jab Peter with whatever you have. Boy.
Yes, Fritz is going to use one of the healing things from the Manticore upgrade thingy and jam Peter with it.
Okay. Roll. All right. That's enough to get him up at 1 health.
Ah,
2 plus 2, enough.
Nice. So healing stims are degree of success based. Nice to know.
Just like in Helldivers. All right. This familiar comes up to
No. Huh?
grab Nash.
You try that one again, Chief?
Yes, like in Helldivers, it's a chance of success that you stemmed yourself.
I think
Nash
that's
gets out of it.
okay. To be fair, I did try and stim myself repeatedly in a mission earlier today, and only
it
once
just
it worked.
did.
It used up the stims. I just didn't get healed.
Ah, my favorite.
So degrees of success, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Peter Gurin, you're inexplicably rejuvenated after being lit a little bit on
Deadened.
fire.
Yeah, fuck that noise. He's popping smoke.
Man exposed
Smoke
to a
him if you got him.
singular ember. Dies.
Gonna smoke. How large is the smoke grenade? Ish.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'd wanted to
10
wanted to
meters
cover,
across, isn't it? They're pretty big.
Yeah, I'd wanted to cover the party and not the casters.
What? Oh, that's it. Watch them just transmute the cloud into fucking poison gas.
And he's going to
Oh, please, it wouldn't be poison. It'd be incendiary.
Okay. Well, it's fine. All our suits are sealed.
It'd be incendiary gas.
Ah, phosgene. Our favorite.
well, Peter's gonna adroit in case he has to leave the suddenly flaming gas.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. The Cupcaster then casts a spell. You, and you. Rise up again.
Casting a spell on something he doesn't see.
Yes.
Very carefully.
All right. The crystal guy. A couple. As he casts a spell, so I have negate something. All right. And it's now Riz's turn.
Goodies. Yeah. So I'm stood
Yes,
in this,
Riz.
but I can just see this giant fucking monstrosity, can't I?
Yes, you can. And you also
Yeah.
see the thing that you perforated and shocked is stitching right back up together.
Yeah, that doesn't scare me anywhere near as much as this flesh golem.
Yep.
I'm going to spend my other swords and I'm going to stab this big thing with my sword and channel lightning into it.
Okay then.
Roll.
You ever see what happens when you
Oh,
put a
sorry.
hamster in a microwave?
Okay, that's a 5.
Hmm.
Versus a 6 plus its benefits. You try to stick your sword in it, and you somehow find one of the many arms that still has a bone in it to deflect your blow.
What the fuck, man?
There's still some surface shocks that happen, but it's nothing as grand as you were intending.
Okay.
It turns to face your direction.
Can I just back up a bit?
You may try.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
Say, where were the doors?
No, it's gone.
There and there.
The others are gone. Man.
So door there. Door there.
I want to get off the Mad Mage's wild ride.
Yes, a tower that inexplicably appears out of nowhere with an army of familiars. Yeah, we can just kill those mages. Any barrier can be taken down by an anti-material rifle.
Exactly.
This appears to be
Look, with
false advertising.
With enough rounds, you can do anything.
All right.
But there is no problem that can't be solved by overwhelming fire.
All right. You feel the heat in the room increase, but it doesn't seem to have any effect as of yet.
Okay,
Nash?
that's effectively a timer.
Pretty much.
I'll be right back. Someone play Natalia for me if I'm not back. by then.
Okay. So what did this thing in front of me do again?
The thing in front of you tried to grab you.
Okay. I guess I will shoot it a whole bunch.
Good idea.
Yeah, having it be alivened would be great for us.
Fantastic. You shot it a bunch, and it. You're fucking out of the way. It is now not alive.
Alivened.
You had
Excellent.
a great pairing of 2 in the head, 1 in the chest.
We
Ah,
still need to kill the casters, though. The casters are just going to keep bringing this thing back. These things back to life, rather.
All right. Riz wanted to move back.
Release.
So let me move him back.
Yep, thank you. It's not going to
Unfortunately,
do much, but
the big guy can also move forward.
yeah.
And once more, he tries to grab Riz.
Jesus, what are these words?
What indeed? Riz is now grabbed.
It's a 3+. Okay, alright, I guess it doesn't matter. God damn it.
All right. This one
I'm back.
comes
My thing isn't
forward
high enough for this ship.
and fails to grab at Peter.
So,
All right, Natalia. She saw Nash take out one of the familiars.
what should Natalia do? Let me check her inventory real quick.
Well, she used a. What the fuck is regular grenade?
Frag.
Frag?
But she has frag also listed.
HE. Oh. Wait.
Oh, her stuff wasn't refilled since last mission for some
Yeah.
fucking reason. Because Sally doesn't take care of her goddamn characters.
No, she doesn't. I have to fucking remind her to take stuff off that she's used mid-mission. So she doesn't keep using shit she doesn't have.
Well, seeing how this is
Fucking
going, she's
women.
going to swap to her RPG-8 and fire a rocket at
At Cupsman.
guy. Yeah,
Okay.
like
Roll for it. Her dice is white.
five plus whatever bonuses she has to it.
Hit and success. The caster is dead.
Nice.
Oh, also she enters it right.
And Fritz.
Who knew that explosion was a powerful spell?
Oh, Fritz is going to fire a burst into this thing.
Probably a good idea.
Probably
I
smart.
always have good ideas.
Nothing but.
And I hit.
That's a 6.
I mean, you
Okay.
do keep Hans alive somehow, so yeah.
So you
Which
don't
was a
always
terrible
have
idea.
good ideas.
Okay, alright, okay.
He is the most qualified to use the hammer.
But the
Until it
hammer
passes
did
to
also
Fritz.
allow you to use it. Yeah.
Did allow, but I am literally just the best at using it because no one else has heavy weapons specialty.
Well, seeing the thing in front of him dead, how far can Peter move heavy armor wise? How many squares is this?
It's 4, isn't it?
Well, yes, but how large is the room is the question.
About there.
Well, he's gonna move to about. Blow a or attempt to blow a hole into the Hellfire caster.
All right. You see that he has a second flame in hand, and they're both
Is
glowing
he?
brightly.
Hmm.
In that case, the he's going to attempt to snipe the orb of the crystal orb caster.
Take out his focus.
Yes.
We need to come up with like rules for focus casters and stuff like that, maybe.
5.
The kind
All
of just
right.
flavor.
You was it a singular round?
Yeah, he was just aiming for the orb specifically to break it.
Okay. So you fire your round, and you see the see moments before the bullet would actually hit, and usually shatter, splatter, or do something interesting. You see it stop as if it entered into a heavy liquid.
How quickly did it decelerate?
Well, about right there, it immediately stopped dead still.
Right,
in the
that
air.
thing still explodes, I think.
It kind of explodes backwards.
Okay, fair enough. If the magic protects him from it, it's fine. But I'm still saying that would still explode. You can't slow down a round in motion, an explosive round in motion like that.
But you can't really slow down an explosive round. They sort of have the very, very sensitive fuses.
Yep. Also, he's in
Okay. So now it's the orb. See, I don't want to use my mages. I really want to bank those for the big fight.
My brother in Christ, this is a big fight.
Yeah, I think
All right.
it's going to get worse.
Peter, You get inexplicably moved.
Can't even dodge that?
No.
Hmm.
Your
Is that because he's not a caster, or
your vision shrinks and then enlarges, and you're now waist deep in some viscous muck.
Finch would have words to say to this man about using his magic wrong.
waist deep in the bad touch?
The viscous muck flesh, perchance.
Is indeed some flesh.
Mmm.
I forgot to include these guys on initiative. Oops. So let me refresh.
Forgot, he said.
Okay, Riz. You're being grabbed.
Reese.
Reese's Pieces. You're being grabbed.
Cantrip and channel. Because I spent my spells.
Okay.
That means the swords go back in the deck.
I tell you to use. Oh, finally, you drew some wands.
What ones did I get?
9 and King.
9 king.
9 and King wands, both of them. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Alright, well, cantrip lightning into the creature. If it's properly got me grabbed, unlike the tiny thing, then I will just, contact like an electric eel, that's been freshly charged.
That is a 1.
No, that's on its angle. Roll it again.
That's a 1.
Have I ever said how much I hate you? Also, I've got +2 to magic, I think, so. Yeah, +2 casting. Because I didn't put anything into my ballistic or melee skills. At all.
Your hand is knocked aside by the mini hands of the grabbing creature.
It doesn't need to be a hand. It can just be any part of my body.
Don't you have a focus?
The sword, yes. But focus don't really have rules, so it's flavoring.
I guess I need to make more concrete rules for focus so people don't rules lawyer, but
I mean, I did say earlier we probably should, but
well, the rule right now is no focus, no casting. So
yeah, but I'm holding my focus, so I can cast. Doesn't say I have to go through the focus.
all right, but you do negligible damage.
Okay, well that's fine as long as it does something. I'm happy with it. Well, happy is a vast exaggeration. I'm not happy at all.
All right. Only Peter can see that the Hellfire caster gets a 3rd flame.
Shouldn't I be able to see that? Right.
You're in smoke.
Smoke. Fucking Hexaghost over here gathering his flames.
Hmm.
Where is a good one? Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, of course it is.
All right. Nash.
I'm gonna shoot the big thing a bunch.
Good idea.
Yeah, thank you. I prefer not to be a
What?
not to understand the experience of being a chewed toothpaste.
Fire. So 3 or whatever you 2 plus my bonuses.
Well, if you're full martial, be +2.
Yeah. 4.
All right,
Yes,
so
because
that
we're only tier
is
2. We don't have +3s.
Yep. Okay. Dealt some damage. And the big familiar. Now that he's holding a target, he's been getting shot. He's been getting shot. He's gonna use his new shocky weapon.
No, 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 no! I'm not a taser.
He swings his arm around at the person that was shooting at him.
Shit.
Luckily, the taser has been not compliant in this, which makes his aim go way high.
So I've got the taser POV.
Yeah, it's quite disorientating being swung around like a club. Speaking of
So I guess
disorientating,
then POV or the baseball bat.
yes. Also, familiar may grab onto Peter.
Wait, another one?
But Peter's gonna backstep, I guess.
Adroit.
Well, hold on. Yeah, he's gonna adroit.
Okay. All right. It is then Natalia's turn.
Natalia, wondering at the effectiveness of her RPG 8, is going to step up to like here and blow the Hellfire caster up too.
Does the RPG-8 have multiple rockets loaded at a time?
True, it doesn't. So she's gonna use her other grenade
Action to reload
weapon.
or like a grenade launcher.
Yeah. Yep. He seems dangerous at the moment, so
Which one?
Grenade
The
launcher it is.
Firecaster?
yeah.
Okay.
Whatever gave you that idea?
So 5. The large amount of fire.
All right.
I'll believe
One of the flames disappears as he uses it as a shield. The grenade does nothing to him. The room gets a little less warm. All right, this familiar goes over here and tries to grab onto Peter. That's a 3.
All I guess.
Roll off, I guess.
Hey.
You shake free from its grasp. All right. Other familiar goes to grab Peter.
That's just rude.
6.
Yeah, no. Peter gets grabbed.
He is fully grabbed.
Gets got.
All right, Fritz.
So you just get command grabbed.
My dodge iframes have expired.
He ran out of stamina.
Fritz is going to move back a bit and shoot this guy with another burst.
What you get for fat rolling.
At least he's not fat rolling.
Another 6? Wow.
All right.
Said fat.
Another familiar down. Yeah, and I said at least it's not fat rolling.
And it worked.
All right, and this familiar goes up and aids his friend in holding Peter. I'm just going
What
to
the fuck
assume
is
that
with these
this is a
familiars?
success. They
No, it isn't.
No. Okay, it's a fighting chance. Another 6.
Jesus
You're just
Christ.
cheating. That's wrong. That's false. I don't believe you.
The familiar pushes. The familiars push Peter down into the muck.
Okay,
It's better
then I
to
gotta
sink in
stop
the
you
muck.
here, right? This wasn't in the script you gave us for this episode.
All right,
What
Peter.
are you doing, man?
Yeah, Peter, you're being held by 2 different targets.
And they're trying to drag me down, right?
Well, you're already under.
Don't bring me down.
Oh, they're trying to drown me in the thing.
Yep.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
Do you have like any special bullshit you can do?
Not Peter, unless he can adroit out of the grab.
He cannot.
Well, then you could
How does one break? How does one break a grab?
Well, you
It's just an
can
opposed
kill all the
check,
people
right?
holding you, or you can,
Oh, so is it like a?
or you can slip out. But I think right now you're under a total of 12 effectiveness of hold.
Holy shit. Okay, so he's just gonna
So try and
pull
kill.
out his SMG and blast one of the familiars holding him, I guess.
Yep.
If this was Rob Banks, he'd be so much better off.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just blow himself up.
I guess it's the first familiar you're deciding to
Yeah.
blast. Okay. All right, this guy. Decides to cantrip. Let's see what would his do. Well, first let's get him this. And he throws a shard of space at Natalia.
Dodge.
Natalia's gonna dodge that. So,
Just walk her 3 steps forwards, and
Okay, yep. She avoids the spatial distortion. All right. Riz is being held still.
yep,
being
that's
raised.
not my name. And I'm going to again. Pikachu used Spark Bolt, so
You could use one of your wands as an attack.
I
They're bombastic,
could.
so they count as swords.
I could, but I think my cantrips are at full effectiveness anyway, right?
Full
Cantrips are
effectiveness is
3.
2.
Yeah.
2 for him, right?
Like, so it doesn't make a difference with wands anyway, does it?
Well, it makes a
Would
difference in the quantity of damage you want to do.
Yeah. All right, I'll spend the lesser of my wands and try and cut this thing's arm off with an electrical swoop.
All right, 9 of
The one
wands.
that's grabbing me.
Oh, you weren't going to cut off Natalia's arm?
And
No.
I imagine he wouldn't,
What?
but
Well, he was being used as a sword, so I don't know who's targeting.
Gee, I wonder. The big thing trying to kill me.
I don't know. You may have Stockholm syndrome.
He
I
hits
can
the
tell
big
you
thing
I
trying
don't.
to kill him.
Can't rule it out.
I cannot rule it out with you people.
Okay. I can rule it out. Do you know why? Do you know why I can rule it out? Because it doesn't have tits.
I'm pretty sure there are quite a few tits inside this monster.
No, I don't believe you, man. This thing is male, okay? So
It has plenty of females too. Don't worry about it.
No, don't. Doesn't work like that, my buddy. Does not work like that.
All right, so you enchain your sword with lightning and you cut through the arm, and that is enough damage to rend this thing low, along with all the other damage done.
So as its arm is severed, it gets cooked from the inside with lightning.
Okay. And
And
unfortunately,
I want to move as close as I can to the fireball caster as well. With my...
okay, and unfortunately, the smoke clears. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I guess he's going to use these now. So he absorbs the flames in hands and then puts his hands together and pushes outward. And a jet of flame comes from in front of him towards Riz and Fritz.
Yeah, I expected that.
Yes, that's right.
Roll for a droid. I accept results of 5 or more.
I
That's
guess
a
I'm
6 for him, ish.
That's a result of 6 for him.
And that's a 3 for me.
You don't have a droid.
You.
No, I have reflexes.
That works.
Are you sure you don't want to use your wands?
Yeah, I'll use my wand. Shield.
Okay, yep. So that's
With
used as 3.
Like the Halo energy bubble, just
all right.
He just armor
shield. The shield
armor lock,
shatters. You've taken some flame damage and are on fire.
But am I alive?
You are still alive.
Okay, cool. Well, you know what fire is? It's just energy. You know what lightning is? It's just energy. I'm in my element.
Hey,
All
Godrak, that
my
Hellfire caster
screaming and
doesn't have any
pain.
more prepared spells.
Ah, how fun. That reminds me, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Pew 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 bang 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 bang.
4.
Yep, that's a 4. This guy will actually start using his mana now to
Doesn't have
deflect.
anything.
Fucking rude.
What an
Yep.
asshole.
So once more, the shield of flames comes up, and the bullets find no purchase. All right. Where one familiar that was holding Peter fell, another will take its place. Three, which
let's-
see if you can fight off the new guy while you're already being held. It's matched.
Swear to God, if I roll a 1.
Jesus.
Okay then.
Verdant, stop changing the script on us, man!
Yeah.
See, fair, dude.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take something like
The
fucking
script just
80,
has 3
okay?
letters
Your
on
ass
it.
is grass.
The script has
Your
3
ass is
fucking
grass.
letters on it. D-I-E.
No, it says W-I-N.
All right, you feel your suit begin to rupture, and you feel some icky material getting inside.
What does that mean?
He's being turned into the flesh juice.
Ah.
All right, Natalia,
Turn into the flesh juice.
return to the flesh juice.
We always were.
I'd rather not.
All right, Natalia is going to. Can she reload and fire the RPG in the same turn?
Negative.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, she's going to shoot. Okay.
What's she shooting? Oh, she's shooting in a straight line of those guys.
Yep.
With her AK. Okay, roll for it.
Yes. Break Peter free. But that was a 6.
Yeah, sure.
The 3.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
3. That's a basic success. So you get one of the guys holding Peter down.
Oh, it's the one holding him down more vigorously, so. And she's gonna droid.
Okay, and this one, he wasn't in the struggle session, so 3.
Let me guess, it's gonna be a 3, and then I'm gonna roll lower on the. No, I'm just gonna instantly roll lower. Great. Peter's just fucking dead.
Peter feels like someone's taken his armor off.
Oh fuck.
Kinky.
Peter's being turned into flesh, Peter.
Fleeter.
There once was
Peter.
a man named Peter. Now there isn't.
Fritz?
Yes.
There once was a man named Peter. Emphasis on was.
That was the entire song.
Hey, Peter, why you doing this flesh automaton?
Yes, seeing how Peter's currently getting violated, Fritz is going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Who?
And he hits.
Man, why is Fritz the most successful of all of you today?
Kill yourself.
It's weird.
I've taken out several of them.
Mhm.
Remember right at the beginning when I took out a bunch of them with that grenade? I'd call that fairly successful.
Peter's gonna shoot the last guy holding him, I guess.
Okay.
It's a basic success.
Basic success, yes. Yep, so. Even if I say suppression, it's still like 3. So. Alright. You're no longer being held under, so you rise above and see that your flesh arm is taking caustic burns.
Well, he's going to rise above. Can he move this turn, or?
Yes.
Yes, to the edge of the pit, right? And then.
Yep.
Can he adroit up it?
Negative. But actually, no, you can. Do you want to droid?
He's just going to regular adroit in case he gets shot at, but
Mhm.
You know, it's kind of like vaulting in Helldivers. It doesn't allow you to escape. All right. right.
So the caster of the crystal orb.
Let's see. What would he do here?
Hopefully kill himself.
Doot, 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 doot. And he's gonna chain cast.
Okay.
Peter and Natalia, the air around them feels funny.
Peter's gonna dodge that.
Okay.
Four and a
Does he?
4. So maybe.
Most likely. Yep, so you dodge away before you hear space become like a vacuum next to both of you. Alright, Riz.
So I'm on fire.
Yes.
That seems like a job for Fritz to fix, or rather my movement to fix.
You'll
'cause
be
I'm going to
knocked
spend-
out if you don't do something
Yeah.
about it this turn.
You
Yeah,
should-
I'll spend my movement to stop, drop, and roll.
Okay.
And then I will use my action to cantrip focus, and I'm going to lightning bolt the fire fucker.
So, no, that wasn't re-rolled, was it? 3 swords. Prince of Wands. You shoot lightning. Got a roll.
This guy only have Prince of.
Let's
Two.
say
That
4.
I do have bonus to magic, so
The flame shield absorbs the lightning.
it does for now. But does it look like the flame shield's getting weaker?
Well, he didn't need much of a flame shield to block your cantrip.
True. But is it weaker
Oh,
now
it's-
that it's been shot at and lightninged?
Well, it wasn't a duration one, it was just a reaction one.
I suppose it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's also going to cantrip and throw a palm-sized flame at Riz.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. So. Oh, no, I can. I can reaction cantrip shield.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So he shoots.
Wait,
a
no, you
rogue
can't.
flame
No,
at
you
me.
can't cantrip a shield. You have to use Prince.
Ah,
You don't have
No, I'm
wands,
not
so
doing
you can.
I can.
Well, it's either
Fine.
that or just die. So
Fine. I will cantrip shield. He shoots flame mote at me. I just wave my hand in a
That you can't cantrip shield.
lightning. I'm gonna let
You use
Okay.
Prince.
Yes. I just wave my hand and crackling air stops it.
Yep. All right, Nash.
I figure it is time to continue trying to kill that Hellfire guy.
Go ahead.
He seems pretty focused on our wizard duel over here, so yeah.
Okay, that's basic success. Shield is back up. And he takes no damage from it.
I'm
Natalia.
gonna run that man through with my sword.
Not sure that counts like
That-
or sounds like a success to me.
That's not the first time you wanted to run into a man.
No,
invader.
no. Mm-mm.
Not the first time he wanted to run
Murder
into a
is on
man's
my-
sword first.
Murder, okay. Murder is on my mind constantly. If I did have a longsword, I would stab several people.
Then buy a sword.
Or don't buy a sword, depending.
Wolf
All right,
going
Natalia.
full Jesus. Wolf going full Jesus here, telling people to buy a sword.
Natalia is not really appreciative of being shot at with space magic. However, you know, fuck the fire guy specifically, because if we gang up on him, we can just gang up on the last one too. So grenade into his face.
Okay.
5.
The shield from last absorbs most of the impact
Most, but not all.
before the shield breaks.
Oh,
Fritz.
finish him off, Fritz.
Yes. Yeah, I'll kill him and heal Invader later. Okay, full auto on Hellfire guy.
Okay.
Fire. Are
The
you
one
fucking
time.
kidding me?
The one time.
It's still a
Look.
3, so it's still a basic success.
Yeah, it's
Come
still
on.
basic success.
Yeah.
You land one shot into him.
Yeah.
All right, Peter.
Peter's going to use his movement to step out of, if he can.
Okay.
And then he's going to auto aim the Hellfire guy and just kill him.
Okay. Oh yeah, auto aim. Yep, he's dead.
Surrender and die.
Oh, also he adroits, but that's yes.
All right, you give the man a choice, and you see
He
space
chooses
around
to
him.
die.
The space around him sparkle, and he vanishes.
So that thing isn't dead. He just fucking disappeared himself. Okay, nice.
Always great fighting wizards, isn't it?
I hate wizards.
Assholes.
I
And I
gave
am
him
one.
the choice to surrender or die. And he left. He needs to die
So-
now.
I take
No,
it.
no,
I
no,
take
no,
it.
he cho- he cho-
Option.
He chose to die, just
positions.
delayed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Refusing our orders
So-
is choosing to die.
I'm going to stitch myself together with a cantrip.
I'm going. Peter's going to ask someone to look him over because
Why did you
he
ping me,
is.
Verban?
I didn't.
Like
Oh.
like
Was it
General
your black
Volgan,
arrow on my
I'm going
character?
to just. No, that was the turn order disappearing. It just did that.
And
Oh, it puts,
Natalia,
it puts an arrow on your character? Interesting.
Yeah,
Yes,
put it on the
when
next
you-
one in line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird.
Natalia is going to reload her RPG-8 because that was real fucking effective
And the
against the
grenade
wizard.
launcher.
And repack
And
the
she's going
grenade
to-
launcher.
Yes, of course. And
Remember,
she's
kids,
going to
be responsible and keep your RPG loaded.
and she's going to
Mhm.
pick through the pockets of the 2 dead wizards.
Pickpocket.
I'm also going to check the wizards while I General Volgan lightning heal myself.
Fritz is going to fix up Peter with normal medical supplies.
Huzzah!
Okay. You see where his armor has been irreversibly removed, that the skin is changed color since he's gotten out of the pit.
Change color. How?
He's taken on a far pinker hue to the exposed
Like
portions of his arm,
These guys, or
like the color of the slop in the pit.
Well, I rolled a
Um,
6, so whatever he can do about it, he knows how to.
He recommends amputation.
yes, I was going to
This
say
arm
that.
too! Oi, Magic
Come here.
Man! Magic Man, you got a better choice.
Alright, I'll walk up to him while my skin is still flaking off with new, healthier skin underneath. And I'm going to.
Ew, he's a reptile.
He
I'm
now
just
has a
gonna say-
bunch of dandruff on his shoulders.
Gross.
I'm just gonna say, this is gonna not feel so great. And I'm gonna touch him with the tip of my sword and cantrip cups.
Okay, I mean you're both healed back to full, but the
You don't enjoy
discoloration-
the process.
the discoloration is still there after painful shocking.
Okay, in Fritz's professional medical opinion, will this be a problem until the mission's done? Or can it wait the few hours we'll be here?
I mean, you might have cancer.
He is not an expert on metaphysical maladies.
Look,
Look,
if it starts
I'll-
spreading, then we will have to remove it sooner rather than later.
Look, I just want to have a functional arm for the rest of this mission.
Oh, just for the rest of this mission, monkey paw granted.
Listen, if the monkey paw is going to take my arm, fine. I was gonna lose it anyways.
Look, if you start feeling strange, if it starts hurting extremely, if it starts spreading quickly, then we will cut it off.
If
No
you start
questions.
growing hair on your palms.
And stop fapping.
Hey Reese, can I borrow? Hey Reese, can I borrow your sword for a second?
You want to cut your arm off, don't you?
Not my own. I just want to collect an arm from one of these fuckers,
I'll do it.
just
I
to
will
keep
go
a spare
cut.
on me.
I will go.
Just
cut
to be
off one of the
clear, you
wizard's
mean one of the
arms.
casters, right?
Yes, not one of the abominations.
I'll cut off the fire wizard's arm.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. You move up to the fire wizard
Mhm.
during the inspection of his
Cut
belongings.
off the wrong arm.
During the inspection of his belongings, you know that the man is either covered in tattoos or you can't really tell what his original skin color is. The man's
Drug.
at a touch, the man's skin begins to burn from whatever ink is upon him, and the skin ashes.
Ah, it's looking ashy.
What about the other one?
So, you ever play like God of War? That's what this guy's arm is. You want to? Nah, you don't get a choice. Whack.
The other guy that has the cup that runneth over spilling upon the ground next to the summoning ritual seems to be an empty set of robes.
Bitch.
Hmm.
Take the robes.
Yeah, I'm still cutting off the fire guy's arm because it's closer.
Well, it doesn't maintain
just
many
turns to
physical
ash, yeah.
traits. Yeah.
Entirely.
I'll cut the other one's arm off.
Bit rude of them to just take my arm. not even give a replacement.
Your arm's still attached to you.
Not for long.
He doesn't feel attached.
In fact, he's currently feeling very detached from the entire situation.
It wasn't true attachment.
Well, if you're starting to
So-
disassociate, you probably want to see someone when we get back to base.
So the flesh pit down here, right? Is it still a pit? A flesh?
It's still a pit of flesh, but it's inert. A lot of the runes around it have gone from glowing red to dull.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Can I like channel lightning through the runes and destroy them?
I mean, yeah,
Go with
you
that
can
power.
destroy the runes.
Yeah, I'll destroy the runes.
Okay. All right. You have two possible doors. One that's too small for you to think about being able to go through, and the other one is, for whatever reason, a screen door.
Why is Screen got his face on a door?
You made that joke, and it already failed.
So one of the doors is tiny, right?
Yep.
Can I or Peter's going to reach with his currently fucked arm for the tiny doorknob.
Okay. It is like shaking him, shaking a small pet's hand. You grab it with your middle finger and thumb, and you're able to turn it.
When I open it, what's inside door number 1?
Blackness. Once more.
Huzzah! Blackness. Right.
You're looking forward to blackness?
Not particularly. What's in the other door? I'm guessing also blackness.
Well, I mean, you can see through the screen.
It reloads her gun. Sorry, I just thought I'd kind of call it out before it gets used against me that I didn't say it.
Yep.
There we go. Yes, it's also a black abyss.
What material is the screen door made from?
Let's see. The screen would be made of. Oh yeah, it's an iron screen with a white wooden base that surrounds the screen mesh.
Shame. If it was glass, I would have just smashed it just to see what happens.
Who makes a screen door out of glass?
You know, it's one of those half glass, half screen doors. Rather, the screen is on the glass.
I see.
Well, what do you guys think? Which door?
I'd say the second one.
So we don't have to crawl through the small one.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's open it.
Okay. You go through. All right. You, rather than walking through the door, you appear on a pentacle. The room before you is a rectangular chamber with brick floor and brick walls. Within are several standing cubes that seem to be full of water. But you don't see any glass or any obstructions that prevent water from spilling out or from people from going into the water.
Oh.
The water, it's empty right now, right? No people? No.
You don't see anything in the water except for off in this direction, you see a golden glow.
So we're not touching that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not touching any of the water, in fact.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the smart thing, because I'll just fucking electrocute it. Anything moves.
I don't object to not touching the creepy glowy water.
Glowy water.
Well, I don't think it's federal.
All water is federal.
Yeah, I'll move up behind Peter.
All right. Peter, I want you to make a roll as you lead.
Perception?
Yes.
+2 for me. 5.
As you walk past one of the cubes, you see a face appear in the water for a moment.
No, I
I
don't
recognize
recognize
it.
it. Same brain cell.
Uh-huh.
Is it someone I killed?
It sounded like an
Uh,
echo that I couldn't even figure out what you guys said because it was like it was echoing. What did I but you both say?
Well, he said there was a face
He
in the
has to
water,
be
and we both
recognized.
said we didn't recognize it.
Yeah, someone watched a certain video, or read a certain file. Anyway, the face was gone as soon as you noticed it, but so you couldn't really catch for any familiarity or anything akin to that. You think the
Would you
water
tell us-
you think the water surface is hiding something.
Would you tell us that there's people in the water?
Would I?
No. Right.
Yeah, Bright. Ask these people if they recognize the faces in the water.
You do not recognize the faces in the water, and neither do I. Let's keep going.
Yep. Keep going.
All right. Fritz, roll.
Five.
All right. You notice a long shadow pass right at the perimeter of your vision inside one of the water cubes.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
You-
just going to radio in to stay as far away from the water as possible.
You do feel a chill in the air.
I do not recognize the chill, dear.
What's a chill?
Absolutely no chill, bro.
All right. To Peter's right, he sees a circle on the ground with
New
blue
box office
flames
problems.
lighting its perimeter. On the other side, there's a hexagram with no internals, with a dim brown glow near Natalia's group. Correct roll.
I'm gonna
Me roll? Okay.
Yes.
you roll.
That's a 2.
You feel fear for a moment, and then you duck your head. You don't quite notice why or what was after you, but you definitely felt like something was attacking you in that moment. But the fear has passed.
Did any of us see it? Or did we just see him duck his head?
You might have heard him duck his head. I'll have the other rolls be the perception. So Peter notices, and so does Reese.
All right, I'm going to stick the tip of my sword into the water, and I'm going
Whoa!
to.
Don't touch the
elect-
fucking water.
I was going to electrify it.
I'd prefer you not touch.
can't see that
the
backfiring.
clearly magical. Yeah, I can.
Okay,
I don't
fine,
want you
I
touching
won't,
the
but-
clearly magical water.
All right, fine, but I will push
'Cause-
past you, and I will.
'cause best
inspect
case
that
scenario-
original circle.
Right. Best case scenario, you de-magic the water and we just fucking drown in this room.
We can swim. I will.
There's
push
no
past
way
you and
out.
Inspect that circle.
Yes,
we can
let's
swim, but
inspect
there's
the
only
circle.
so long we can hold our breath.
Can I make a roll for that water? That circle.
Yeah, you can roll into the water.
Make a roll
No,
for
I want
water.
I want to identify the circle if I can.
Okay. You
Ah.
identify.
If my bonus to just black magic work for these rolls.
The magic's not black.
I don't
in
cast
fact,
black
it's
magic.
cyan.
But I
The
don't
black-
cast
black-
black magic.
Black magic
I'm
guy's
not-
still in surgery, I think.
Yeah.
Oh damn. All right. So you inspect the circle.
Yeah, my magic isn't fiendish in nature.
The center of the circle has a blackened fissure that seems to spread cracks to the inflamed perimeter of the circle.
Everything reminds me of them.
It spreads cracks.
I should call her. No. Can so I can't identify like the nature of the circle, like what it's doing.
You feel like it goes somewhere.
I think these are portals of a sort.
We did arrive through one. I was just
Yeah.
kind of hoping for more.
Should we go through this one?
There's like three of them, and the weird glowy one.
I
in the
can't tell
water.
where any of them go. This magic's not. It's unknown.
Well,
to me.
let's not
My
step into
magic's
the
innate.
burning. Let's not step into the innately burning one, because I don't want to have to put myself out.
Hmm.
Wow, you're so lazy that you don't want to put yourself out for our mission. I see how it is.
Look, unlike you,
doesn't
I don't
put
put
out
out
for
on
any
every
man.
mission.
Yeah.
You don't
Alright.
laugh, Invader. You put out our stairs every mission.
Peter's gonna. You know what? When we're leaving this tower, just blow up the stairs.
Yep.
The stairs are already blown up.
Fuck them.
The next mission. That
We've been
Num is
preempted.
On, on Num's next mission.
Invader
he's
was
just
already here. He
shooting
blew up the
Korak's
stairs.
character. He's just shooting Korak's character in the back.
scout
Whoever
ever.
it is.
All right.
All right.
So
Because right
This
now I'm
weird glowy thing.
cantripping. What's her name? Korak's character. Like
Nash?
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
why?
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Actually, Natalia takes a roll
I'm very
first.
tempted.
Someone roll for Natalia.
I'm not casting.
That's a 5.
All right.
I went really slow on that.
Nash was distracted from the rune in the water for a moment. She thought she saw a body in the water behind her, but that moment has passed.
Yeah, she doesn't recognize.
Creepy.
It. Fine.
Okay, so does she inform anyone of this? I hope she
Yes.
would.
How many of you people have been informing others of your delusions?
I've been.
Actually, every single one of us keeps informing the others of all the fucking delusions we have. This is
Mhm.
nothing new.
I was I just felt like it'd be a waste of time going over me repeating everything you just said in character.
Sure.
Well, upon
It seems
noticing that
slightly
this
annoying.
is the second time this has happened, Peter's just going to turn around and look at his group and not let go of that angle of viewing everyone at once.
Okay.
Just in case there is something hiding in the shadows fucking with us.
Nash
Should we move
feels
towards the one in the water? Because I have a feeling that's the important one.
Nash feels fear as she gets close to one of the runes.
Ew.
And the rune in this cube is glowing golden. It's actually not on the ground surface, it's just floating in the water.
Raise, does that one look like it leads anywhere, or is it a completely different spell?
Yeah, I want to roll my Arcana.
Okay, roll.
Five.
Mm-hmm.
The golden rune seems to hold something together.
Probably
That
water.
is, yeah, that's what you can tell.
It's probably that's a binding circle. It's not anything else. It's holding something together. Not. I don't think it's tethering anything to this realm. Maybe the tower. If every room's like somewhat different in this tower. The first one was an entryway. And then we went to like the place where all the flesh things were coming from. So I think
Hey,
that's
who's in favor of-
probably keeping the tower
who's-
here. We should leave that for now.
Who's in favor of leaving at this gate and just having a timer set to blow the rune up?
Aye.
Yeah, sure. Set it for a few hours.
I suppose.
Let's just hope time doesn't work differently and we aren't trapped in some alternate hell dimension.
Well, given
That's
this
a
place
happy
looks like a
design.
Doom level, we probably are.
But there's no E1M1 playing, so we're fine.
You
No, we're
think
not
we'd get something that easy?
E1M1 plays when the hero's around.
Okay, so it's
We're in the
it's
we're in the
Hell's Gate.
prologue. We're in the prologue where all the soldiers get massacred. Or
Yeah.
converted
We
to
are the
mobs.
soldiers.
Yes. So basically,
Uh,
some of us will be the mobs, others will be the corpses.
Natalia, as you get closer to the golden rune, you feel cold. Or sorry, Nash.
Ah,
Just like Siberia.
Oh, she feels comfortable then.
I was gonna say she feels cold, but she's Russian, so this is kind of normal.
Actually, the fact that we haven't
unless
been
you're
feeling
implying
cold.
that feels cold.
No, you're mistaking it.
By her
She's
standards.
actually just feeling frigid for once in her life. She doesn't want to fuck everything with a pulse.
You seem to be mixing up whose character you're talking about.
Yours.
And real.
Also, Peter, roll.
Perception or
Just roll.
3?
You're looking at the party, right?
Yes. He's having the party look at him, and he's looking at the party.
All right. You see a dark shadow over you. You turn around, and a wisp of smoke dissipates.
All right, someone's stalking us here. Let's leave.
Yeah, fine by me.
All right.
Roger.
Which way? Western Man.
Down the golden or
Closest
brownish one,
pole.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint to the closest portal.
Okay, so not that one.
Oh.
All right. You free fall from an opening in a wall on this rotund room. You fall to the floor to no damage to your person. To see a very tall room. The walls and the floor are made of stone, much like the prior room. But in the center, there's just a single single basin holding water acting normally, as in it's not in a suspended cube of some kind. A quick look around the entire chamber shows that there are runes of many different types, colors, and illuminations dotting the walls.
Well, Arcana check.
Suppose.
There's a great many things to decipher in this room.
6.
You could spend ages deciphering each individual rune because they're not meant to interact with each other. This seems to be like some record of runes. What?
I'm gonna pick one just at random.
He's just taking pictures wildly with his targeting monocle.
Yeah, pretty much. Just rapid photography of every room that I can. But I want to pick one in particular to just examine.
Today's live stream, I go to hell to record a bunch of runes.
This live stream, I go to hell and I don't come back.
So, at random, what rune do I decipher?
You find one brightly illuminated rune. This is a rune of the rune of wingless flight. It is active. It is suspended 40 feet above you on a wall to the south.
Wonder. Can I carve that rune into, like, my chest plate? See if I can cast it.
You have high doubts about it being able to function correctly with your the way that you practice magic.
So not the
There's
right
a
rune
record
for me.
of magic.
Okay, well, I just want to. I do want to take measures of all these runes, but I want to start examining the ones that I can while we have time.
I wouldn't be sure about
this
our
is
time,
a font
but...
of knowledge. I need to give me a minute.
That is why we need to take pictures of everything and decipher later, I think.
While you do that, I need these can help definitely. Okay, just you get on with that. I need to.
Invader roll.
Reese is off reading.
We're leaving him behind.
Invader roll.
Don't be rude. He's our
Roll
only
for me,
wizard.
please.
6.
Okay.
Nice.
You're able to steel yourself against the many distracting runes, if you so wish.
Could I see one that seems to have something to do with the sort of magic that I cast?
On the northeastern wall, you see 10 feet above you a dim rune that is not yet active. It is the thundercloud. It is a conjuration for a wide area electrical storm.
Okay. I'm going to... Reese is going to actively carve that one into a bit of his armor, just so that it's there
What's
as a
that one do?
physical representation. It's this thundercloud. This
All right,
definitely works for me. I can do
Riz
this, definitely.
Riz spends up to 10 minutes doing this.
Yep.
All right, Peter's going to, after recording the entire room, or as much as he can reach, because this appears to be pretty tall, right?
Yep.
He's going to look into the pool of water.
All right. And there you see a multiplex of rippling carvings on the floor beneath the basin. The water only descends a couple feet, but it seems to be well, whatever the carving is meant for, it is highly complex and partially artistic.
Not entirely artistic.
No,
So
it's like it's like a mandala for circuit boards, if that makes sense.
So it's a
I'm saying that right.
interesting.
Yeah. There, you don't know what the function is, but in the beauty of every precise shape and curve and all of its symmetry, there's function to every little aberration in the design. You have that feeling.
I'll take pictures of it. It has to be submerged for a reason, and this isn't a lot of water, right?
Correct.
I'll take pictures of it. See if there's anything else in the room. Where did we fall from?
You fell from a rune, of which you do not know which.
Oh, we fell from a rune. Okay.
Yeah. The flight rune is active. I could disrupt it, but I might lose all this knowledge forever.
Wait, flight rune?
Wingless. I can't cast it. It's over there. Doesn't work for me.
Well, I assume it lets the other wizards in this place fly around and see the records they've made. Would be real
There's
handy
probably
if
someone up there. Right now, he's writing or reading the records. We could.
Do you wish to further inspect the room?
Peter's gonna look up just to see if there's anyone above them.
All right. All the way up there, you see a hatch, like a submarine door.
Ah, that's our exit. How the fuck do we get to it?
Straight up, about 100 feet.
Only got 20 feet of rope, so not climbing it.
Got enough to hang yourself?
This room isn't particularly useful for hanging. Even Jeffrey Epstein couldn't.
He would find a way.
This is a conjuration rune for Thundercloud. Could I turn it into a transmutation?
Want to turn something into Thundercloud?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Maybe myself and float up.
Problem is, we can't follow you.
True.
So even if you enter lightning storm form, you're the only one leaving. Well, there's got to be other ways out of here. Every single other room had more than one exit.
Hang on, wingless flight. Get in combat positions. I'm going to try and break this rune or disrupt it.
So, judging by how far we fell, could at least look at what height to look for the rune we fell from?
It would have been about 50 feet to the west.
Okay, so Peter's going to zoom in on that area, see if he can find a rune that roughly matches the position we fell from.
There is a rune that flickers like a poorly powered neon light.
Then he's going to compare other runes around the room to see if more of them are around.
There is no other that you can tell of.
Can I take a scan of the room to see which runes are active?
Roll again.
Currently powered.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Invader, roll again.
Oh,
right.
Someone please roll.
All right, you get enraptured on studying the various runes in the room.
Bet.
While he wastes time on this, the rest of you people that have a more mundane sense of things have a sinking feeling. As in, it feels like the floor is dropping beneath you.
Ah.
Well, when I snap out of this, I'm going to I guess I'm going to disrupt the rune of flight.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Could
Come
I
back,
tell
what did we
what
find?
it's making? Could I tell what it's making fly? Is it
No,
a
you
platform
can't.
we're on?
You just know that it's currently active.
Is it on the floor or in the air?
Well, the rune is on the wall.
The wall.
It doesn't have to be on something to make the magic
Well,
effect.
Sure. I want to hang on. I want to try and touch the rune.
It's 40
my
feet in the
hand.
air.
Can I channel more power into it? See, because I can't cast it, can I power it?
It is already fully powered.
But overcharging it.
The rune is the container. You cannot overcharge it. It's like overcharging a cup of water.
I guess I will burst the rune. I can't think of anything else to do. I shattered the glass.
Do you want to inspect the pool? Since you would know more about
Yeah, maybe.
the runes and stuff in it.
Alright. I'll check the pool. Yeah.
All right.
Please make the roll. I have D6 in person. I can roll those.
5.
Okay. You study the pool. The intricate diagrams below are quite beautiful, and they seem to align to several constellations and other arcane knowledges. Whoever's made this is fairly old and fairly knowledgeable about everything to do with magic. Best you can tell, a lot of the points in the water where there are discrepancies in perfect symmetry align to placements of runes on the cylinder of the walls. This matrix is currently projecting the power of the runes.
Can I channel power into some of the runes from here?
Possibly so.
Okay, I want to
Do you do it just
activate.
from the edge of the pool, or do you go over the edge?
Alright, I'm gonna look at everyone and just say, things get bad. Pull me out of this.
Before you step in, Natalia walks over to you and just ties a 20-foot of steel rope around you.
Yep.
Peter's
that's
also
gonna
gonna
be
go help
needed.
with the pulling.
I will seal off the respirator of my helmet and walk in.
All right, you go over the edge of the pool, and rather dropping into the water down below, you seem to hang in the air. You feel weightless.
I want to try and move towards the center of the pool as like a test Is it just a thought and I go there?
You try to think about moving, and you do not. You
Mhm.
swing your leg forward, and you move as if you were treading upon air.
Oh, as if I was walking.
Yes.
Hey, try walking
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I will, I guess just rotate myself and try walking straight up.
You find that a little bit difficult for the sensibilities, but you do successfully ascend as if upstairs.
Okay. I will, I'll start walking up as far as the rope or the cable lets me.
Okay,
I guess I'm
that's
20 feet up
roughly
now.
about well, it's
15 feet because it's diagonal.
Yeah.
well, if it was a perfect,
Well, A
we're not
squared
getting into the
plus
fucking
B
math.
squared. See, we're looking at like 18.
We're not doing the math.
18 feet roughly. I think. I don't want to do the math.
Yeah, so you're up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a way up. Anything interesting looking up there?
From my new position, can I see any new room?
There are
That'd
far
be-
more that are clear from this high up in the air, but
I want to see if I can make like another roll to see if there's any more that'd be useful to me. And I'll
okay.
call down and just say, well, this is our only way up.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
So I
re-roll
have
that
this
because it
thundercloud.
popped. And you're able to resist the allure of staying here and studying the runes.
Okay. Do I identify another helpful one or?
No, you feel you have a more pressing task at hand.
I you don't know how badly I want to study these, but
Just record them. We can study them later at.
yep, I'll just use the helmet cam to steadily scan as many of the runes as I can.
Peter just says that you now have a reason to keep him alive.
So he gets up. Do you release him from the steel cable?
Yeah, we'll stop holding the cable for now. Let him.
Let him keep ascending.
Yep.
All right, so he gets up to the hatch.
Mm-hmm. As I just scan the runes on my way up. Once I reach the hatch, I will is it a turn valve? Or is
Yes.
it like a okay. I'll start turning.
All right, you turn it open, and there's a black abyss beyond it.
I will tie the cable off to the handle. And I will
Well, it's only 20 feet, and it's a 100-foot ceiling.
Well,
Actually,
if he
no,
starts falling, you can catch
it's a
himself.
100. It's a 110-foot ceiling now.
yeah.
Wait, did it? Wait, it increased?
The floor's dropping below you guys. The room's getting
Oh.
bigger.
Well, Peter's gonna, upon mention of this, attempt to do the flying thing.
It is incredibly jarring to be completely without weights. As strange as your most recent ventures have been, but you're able to
he'll
mount
be
the
without-
stairs.
He'll feel less weight soon when he has to get rid of his fucking arm. But he starts climbing, and he gestures everyone else to do the same.
And Since she saw her babushka's smiling face, this is going to be the first time that Natalia ever lost weight.
Yeah. I will. I'll sit at the end, the other end of the cable, and I will wait for the others. When they get close, I will guide them onto the cable. So they can hold on. We all move in at once.
All right. By the time everyone makes it up to where Riss is, you can barely see the floor beneath you.
I will untie myself, untie the cable to the door handle, and we can all walk in.
Yeah, let's keep the cable on us. Never know when 20 feet of rope might be.
But hold on to it, I'd rather not be attached to something that can possibly cause me to electrocute myself. Even though I don't think it would actually do anything.
And you appear in what appears to be a grungy metal room. The floors are made of tarnished metal. You hear the sounds of running water as a clear stream runs beneath the metal plates that you stand on. And in the corners of the room, you can hear water beneath the grilled metal surfaces. The water there is much greener than the liquid you're used to.
Well, you know what they say, water's always greener on the other side.
I don't think they say that.
Well, now we know why they say that.
Okay. Move to the center of the room.
Be careful not to step on anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the left, well, from whence you came, there was a large sewer grate, and there's the same kind of sewer grate on the opposite wall. To left and right are ornate doors with marble pathways, one black, one white.
Remind me, wasn't there a black door when we first entered?
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
I have this odd feeling
one,
that some of these doors are connected.
So that one, pointing at the black one, probably leads back to the foyer.
We ever see a white one, though?
No, we didn't.
Have you ever wanted to paint it black?
Well, no,
it's
it's
not
not
a
a
red
red
door.
door. In brain cell. I was listening to that earlier.
Let's look around the room. Is there anything other than the green water of interest?
Let's see.
By the way, by green, are we just talking like it has a bunch of algae, or is it something much worse?
You
We haven't
can't
touched it.
tell, but the surface of the water is, the surface of the liquid is colored green.
Boiler.
But it does seem to move about like rushing water.
Because, I mean, I've seen plenty of green water in my life, and it usually just means there's a bunch of plants in it.
Well, it doesn't look like plants.
Oh, I'm not
I'd
going to
rather not
conduct
risk it.
Yeah, I'm not going to conduct a fucking water clarity test here. Let's keep going.
White door it is.
White door it is.
Do we stack up?
Actually, hold on. What are we even doing here? Our job is to give a
getting
report
rid
on
of
the
the
tower,
tower.
right? Well, our job is to recon it, right?
Let's get rid of it, right?
Recon / get rid of.
I mean, we've already been here killing stuff.
Get rid of it if we can. I imagine.
High
I'm just
lethality
thinking
recon.
I don't want to lose the library, but
Aggressive
there's the
reconnaissance.
Well,
if we can
I
kill
guess
the
we're
master
taking
of
the
this
white door.
place and keep the tower here, then that library.
All right.
I have this odd feeling that a man who can construct such a library will not be a killable foe.
All right. You walk
One
through
way
the
to
white
find
door, and you appear in a marble room of black and white flooring.
Okay.
Within, there's there's a conspicuous golden circle with a rift that's colored like the stars in the night sky.
I will approach.
As you approach,
Is there doors around? Hold on.
yes, there's 4 doors. They're all the same color. As you approach the rift, however, a man steps out. A man cloaked in black with a skull mask over his face, but you can see pink locks of hair tumbling over the mask.
Pink. Hmm.
I see. It's the unwanted, undead mage.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hello, Rent. Sorry, different legalese. Hello, Lent.
Hello, paychecks. He says, now, do any of you have a bribe for the ferryman?
We'd prefer not to go yet.
He straightens out his
Met several times by now.
he straightens out his red tie. I saw one of you once before, personally, but you're all unfamiliar to me.
Really? Which one did you see?
That me.
Fritz was the only one who had an auto body experience, I think.
Nasha
Yeah.
almost
Oh,
died.
right, that time. Fucking Romania again.
Fucking Romania, man. They nearly took our fucking souls, man.
Nasha
Can't
was
have
torn in
shit,
half by
Romania.
an eldritch abomination in Ukraine.
Well, who's first to die? Let's see. Eeny, meeny. One of you here has
let's
avoided
not.
death already.
Hang on, while he's speaking, can I channel? See if I can get a new card.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. What card do I get?
Wands.
Ace of Wands.
Ace, nice.
And that's for your thoughts.
All right.
No, I already had 3, so
After his tie is tightened and his limbs are stretched and limber, he flourishes his hand and a great black scythe appears within his hand.
Peter's
Yeah,
just gonna step
shit.
back out of the back through the door they came from.
You turn to the door and you see a wall.
But there are
In
doors
fact,
on every side of the room.
all the other doors have become walls.
Oh no, it must be a boss battle.
Excuse me, could you please wait before you kill us? We do have some questions.
Look, I'm not being paid on the hour here. Time is money, and you don't smell like you have a lot of it.
You accept silver?
I accept quite a few things.
I do have a spare pack of cigarettes.
Peter's just going to pull out one of his magazines that's silver bullets and to say, how much time will these buy us?
2 minutes.
He
Fairly
pulls out
good
a
deal.
much big. He pulls out a much bigger box of anti-material silver rounds. What about these?
5.
Alright, will you answer some questions?
Go on.
I don't think we have time. Where's the door?
How do we get rid of the tower?
4.
Fuck the tower.
He's just gonna kick the silver bullets over and start frantically looking for a door.
3.
Hey,
Did
you
you
said,
say
you said
minutes?
5 minutes.
Yeah, who's counting? 2.
I'm counting. Is there no doors?
There are no doors. Though there is, there's still the space behind him. Literally space behind him.
Look, the Reaper came from there. I'm not going in there.
Look, you said we've met before. Could you, I don't know, let me go?
Yeah, familiarity of 1. Oh, I was counting 1, by the way.
I want to.
You have a great sense of humor, I see.
I think I know what I've got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to cast the moon. Not the moon, the chariot, rather. Success.
And look at
I'm going to
that.
cast it on myself.
Control, willpower, success, action, determination. In what form does your success take? All right, you know what?
Magic.
It's an Ace of Wands. I'll determine this.
Okay, all right.
You summon the literal embodiment of the chariot, Chariot of Zeus.
Oh,
That'll make things interesting. Well, it's nice meeting you. Name's Calvin. I'll be sending you all on your way here shortly. All right. By the way,
Zeus.
by the way, he's not appearing in the turn order.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
I
of
imagine
course.
this one.
All right, Fritz, your move.
Yeah, there's Reese.
Actually, wait a minute. Why is Reese not appearing in the turn order either?
Yeah, mine's not the chariot of
He-
Zeus
he-
appearing
he-
in the turn order.
He has ascended. Also,
Hmm.
we don't see a chariot.
Apparently you died, so you weren't included.
We don't see a chariot anywhere around here, so
I don't
Yeah.
have a chariot asset. Fritz is still on top.
I guess the Emperor would have been that I was empowered with the power of Zeus. So I guess this is the second best thing. It's still pretty powerful, so.
Yep, you're
Kind of
you channel
kind of
aces
tempted.
every turn.
Kind of tempted to see what happens if I jump in there, but not a good idea, I think.
I'm not tempted.
Oh, why would that not be a good idea?
What's? It looks like space, and I don't have a space suit.
Yeah, our suits aren't rated for that.
Few suits are.
Though to be fair, our suits, I imagine, are rated for higher atmospheric pressures than that.
That's a lack of pressure.
Huh.
No
So
pressure.
we just wear them inside out.
Get some help.
That's not how that works.
Don't
That's
worry
not-
about it.
That's not how any of this works. Also, Peter has a ruptured suit.
Don't worry.
Who
about it.
cares? He's Russian.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
just send him in waves.
Yeah.
Fritz is going to walk over here. Fuck it. Yeah, he's going to fire the rest of his magazine.
Calvin.
Yes.
All right, roll.
Haha. Six.
Mini hits land in his head. You see various blood splatters erupt this way into the room, dirtying some of Nash's armor. However,
Not the last time she's been splashed by hot burn juice.
However, you see the holes swiftly
You look like the
reform.
only person who's been saying this the whole time. There's been no reason for you to say this. You just keep saying it. It's really weird.
Not, but okay. Pop off.
I'll eat those costs.
Wait, so did the suit mend or just the holes?
Oh no, the holes in his head quickly reformed.
Well, he is a cost-operated entity, right?
Yeah,
And what better way to inflict property damage than fire? So Natalia is going to fire an incendiary at him.
all right. She throws the incendiary and roll.
4.
5.
Oh, he dodges.
From his robe comes a blackened chain. It swirls. Let's see. Yeah, it'll go this way. Fritz, roll against 5.
Rude.
Come on, I was lucky.
Baka.
I am lucky.
Yes. So you roll out of the way. Incendiary grenade smacks against the back wall, and the air bursts into flames over here. Let me draw that. All right, Reese.
So,
Yes.
what did you say the effects of the of Zeus's chariot were?
Ace of
For
Wands.
the rider.
Once around.
Ace of Wands. Every round. Okay. I'm going to inscribe in the air the Thundercloud spell with my Ace of Wands.
Bold move, Bucko.
And I'm going to have it directly in that space between me and him.
You're going to give the man clinical depression, as represented by a cloud flying above his head,
Yeah, there you go.
constantly raining on him.
Just pure lightning in the air between me and him.
Aww. It was. So it just sounds really romantic.
That's not at all how it's meant, but okay. What did he roll?
2 6s and a 2.
Fuck's sake.
All right.
Guess that's
Nash.
my turn.
I think it is time to go to the handy dandy shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, hey,
Wow, a lot of headshots.
8 or whatever.
Yep, that's
Mhm.
that has a lot of damage.
All headshots, yeah.
His
Wow,
head,
all
his head's not there one moment, and then it's back in the next.
Huh.
Odd.
So, head.
Peter.
That's,
What the?
I'll never get that joke out of my head.
What does this look like down here?
Like I said, it's a rift
Space.
of about, well, at the center of it, it's about 8 feet high. At the base, it's 4-foot diameter. It is a rift that looks like space. A black spot with a little specklings of stars rippling in it.
Okay,
It's the
let's,
one place free from capitalism.
Let's attempt something something that probably won't work, but worth attempting anyway, right?
Mhm.
The steel cord that Peter has, going to attempt to lasso Calvin with it and drag him back into the void of space.
All right. You throw the steel cord that way, and a chain. Yeah. You do your roll first.
Or probably a 5, right?
All right. A chain comes out of his robe and wraps around the steel cord. You feel a pull.
I don't have the strength to pull back, I don't think, so I guess I'm just gonna let go.
Guess I'll
Alright.
die.
Yep, you see the steel cord get pulled into the yawning abyss and vanish.
Oh, my rope! You know how expensive that was?
5 seconds. That's how expensive. All right.
That's kind of creepy.
He flourishes, opening his robe, and the space before him begins to darken. So this area.
It's charging up a boss attack.
Well, that's fine. I have a plan up my sleeve.
He's charging up a former boss attack where he attacks former boss members.
Oh, I'm fine.
Actually, this character wasn't either. She was just Russian army.
Yeah.
I say none of us except Fritz were.
Okay. Fritz.
Fritz, yes.
Well, he's going to move over here, reload, and shoot again.
All right. Fire.
Four.
Yep. You
Right.
you get a couple shots in the man's back. All others seem to find the way in the portal. The holes do supernaturally close once more.
Really should have brought Limau.
All right, Natalia,
Oh, Talia's going to move out of the
darkness.
strange blackness. Yes.
Mhm.
And she's going to upon seeing that the incendiary didn't work, she's going to level her RPG 8 at his feet, like here,
Okay.
rather than aiming directly at him. Hope for splash damage.
I hope you firing frag.
It's an RPG 8, of course it's right.
No, there's heat and frag.
Four.
But she has bonuses to launches, so
It's 4 with the bonuses.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the best way to do this? Yeah. All right. The darkness dissipates, and when the rocket comes his way, he steps over it and launches himself at her.
oh god, she's into that. No.
A droid, I guess, if he's attempting an attack.
Yep. I have to droid. Roll high.
So,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. That's a 6 plus 2.
Woo!
Moments away from death, Natalia fucking rolls underneath the scythe swing that was going over her head. And
Your turn. You're not playing by the rules.
like I said, I'm on the clock.
All right.
And I don't get paid by the hour.
So we just have to become that too expensive of a prospect for him.
So, empowered as I am, could I form the thundercloud around myself with my movement?
Certainly, yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'll spend my movement on. Just create a thunderous aura around myself. And I will then cast... Let me just double check the interpretation of it. Make sure it's the right one. Oh, wait, no, it's an ace, so you'd want to decide, wouldn't you, anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the moon. Do I want it upright or reversed? I think upright.
Who are you affecting with the moon?
I want to affect him directly.
Hmm.
And just change that square to a circle around my character. Someone would, please. Thank
All right. The moon. I would do this.
you. It's obviously something lightning based or electricity or energy based.
Yeah. So. God, the moon does not work with electric stuff at all.
No. What about the moon inversed? Would that be better if I cast that inversed on us?
Yeah, that it'd probably be best to cast it on you guys.
Okay. Well, I
Alright.
cast the moon inversed on me and my allies.
All right. You feel. Everyone feels invigoration and clarity.
Does clarity happen to tell us how we're supposed to survive this?
That'd
be hard.
You get the Halo Reach UI that says survive.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that would be
Wow.
to know what to do specifically. That'd be the Hierophant, wouldn't it?
Well, it's clarity. It can be the moon.
I know, but the Hierophant's like information.
Few of you know who this guy is. Most of you, until you saw him eat like 20 rounds to the head and still have a head at the end of the gunsmoke clearing, think he's a little bit more than just some strange guy with a fucking scythe now.
Yep. I mean, I'm safe. I'm stood on the literal chariot of the god Zeus in a thunder.
You think you're safe?
I'm at least not instantly going to die.
Last words of man who instantly died.
Exactly.
Shall we test that out a bit?
No.
Hit an elephant from here.
No, he won't. Thanks for asking, though.
Yeah.
Nice of you.
I appreciate the thought. That is also both of my mages. I don't have any more. Everything else is going to be attack now.
Then it's nothing personnel, kid. You feel a shadow behind you.
Yep.
Your thunderous cloud sparks and snaps at the figure. Parts of his body turn to ash and then reappear within moments of entering the cloud.
Shit.
He raises his scythe. It's Nash's turn.
Well, would it be nice to just blow him up to save him whatever's about to happen?
Possibly
How would
so.
you shoot the dude? Shoot the scythe.
Because my initial thought is to shoot the enemy, but on the other hand, whatever's going to happen to you is really horrific. So I'm just saying a grenade is an
I
offer.
swear to God, if I live and you shoot me, I'm turning into cinderous ash.
Of
Well,
course, he has infinite aces of wands, so he can't just shield himself.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Once a turn.
Once. I have a one reaction until
Well,
it's my
anyway,
Well,
turn.
fortunately, Kotrak's going to shoot him, so he wastes that
Yeah.
one reaction, so he dies.
Well, I offered a mercy killing, it wasn't accepted, so I'm just gonna go with shooting the bad guy. And by the bad guy, I don't mean Invader this time.
This time, yeah.
Look, Reese isn't a bad guy. Hans
he works for
you're thinking
Manticorp.
It's
He works for
Hans you're
Manticorp.
thinking of, okay? Hans is the bad one. Num is also kind of the bad one.
All
All my characters.
There
Hey,
you
another
go.
six.
All right,
Right.
so the man is already like half smoke and stuff. By the time you start shooting at him, you're able to disarm him momentarily by shooting his arm off, and the entire body turns into smoke and then goes to the opposite end of the arena.
Yeah, teamwork.
Well, if shooting helps at all, she's been doing a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think the combination of him being shot so much and then him stepping into lightning clouds is probably gonna
Alright.
help.
Peter,
Okay.
Peter?
Piotr.
Petra.
I guess I'm gonna just shoot him with the SMG. Or maybe I should shoot him with the sniper. I'll
he
go with
closes
the
in.
sniper. He is aiming for me, right?
He is now.
And if I were to droid, he would just fly straight into the portal behind me, which was the idea.
He stops. He lifts his foot.
Suplex! go for a grapple suplex into the portal. Let's go.
You better roll well, my friend.
Fuck it, I'm using the auto aim for this. Even if I go berserk afterwards, dealing with me berserk is better than
Don't
dealing
worry,
with
I'll just tase you.
yeah.
Let's go.
So what? You auto aim shoot him or?
I auto aim and just grapple him and suplex.
I don't think
into the portal.
I don't think auto aim works like that, but yeah, you can grab him.
I grapple him and then
Just auto
Do-
aim hit throws him in.
yeah, just fucking throw him in.
All right. Chains wrap around you.
No, he's gonna drag you in, isn't he?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me, punk.
Can I use my
oh,
reaction?
yeah,
to
you can.
stop that? Yeah, I want to use. I
Yeah.
want to use my reaction to channel a thunderous bolt directly into the into where the chains are coming from.
Okay, roll, I guess.
Use roll for me.
Whoops.
Please roll well.
Roll well, goddamn it. Oh, this is great.
5.
5 plus 2. Ace of wands. 3 and 4.
All right, you shoot where the chains are coming from. Peter, roll.
For what? Avoid?
Avoid.
Do have an adroit.
Hmm.
So he will adroit if the chains snap.
That is not good enough.
Even with adroit?
Correct.
That would be a 4, so
That is still not good enough.
oh no.
Shit. I tried.
For a moment, Calvin vanishes, along with Peter.
Is there do doors appear?
Doors do not appear.
I will. I guess we're still in turn order, are we?
Yes. Fritz.
Well, seeing how Peter just disappeared along with Calvin, he is going to take a few steps back from the portal and aim towards it.
Ready in action.
Yes, and a droid.
All right, Natalia.
I suppose Natalia would reload the rocket launcher and
Alright.
step away from the portal.
Riz.
I'm going to force the chariot to chase into the portal.
You sure you want to do
The
that?
chariot and you with it, or
Yeah, and me with it.
okay?
I'm saving
Are you
my
positive?
friend. Well, friend is a strong word, but with the thundercloud and the chariot, I charge after into the
Okay.
portal, and I'm going to drag Peter out.
You vanish for now. Nash.
Well, I'm a bit thrown off by the person willingly walking into the portal.
No,
I
you
guess
kind of
walking,
rolled into it.
on the chariot. Yeah.
Willfully. I'll just join in on the aiming and being ready to shoot anything that isn't a friend that comes back out. I guess,
Okay.
how many full auto bursts can I fire in from mag? Because I guess I might want to reload.
I'm gonna just arbitrarily say 2.
Anyway, I'll reload.
Okay. Ah. God, that makes the things big.
Heh.
Is resized based on grid size.
Now, where'd Calvin go?
Wherever you left him.
He's back on the old map, I think.
Oh, right. Yes. This. No, wait.
Huh.
That is still too big for those squares.
For you.
All right. You appear in what looks to be a dilapidated library. There are there's very little light here, and it's cold. Very cold.
Okay.
Burningly, blisteringly cold. Yeah, you have a rupture in your armor, don't you?
Yes.
You find it impossible to breathe.
Rip.
So you're suffocating. Alright.
That's
Isn't
unpleasant.
it Petir's turn now?
It is Peter's turn right now, before Reese makes it into the through the portal.
Oh, he has a turn. Yeah. Okay. Turn in the portal
Okay.
before.
So I find it impossible to breathe, do I?
Impossible to breathe, and you feel incredibly weightless and cold.
Ah, I see. Well, Does the trauma kit contain armor patching things?
They will be of no use to you. You must escape or you die on this turn.
Well, where did he come from? Or did you sort of?
There's a rift here, but you kind of floated through the portal based upon the momentum to where you are now.
So he's just going to.
The chains pull upon you.
Oh, did my lightning bolt not strike the chain?
Yeah, I thought.
It still brought him through, so I need you to do a roll to resist.
I can probably get your
A
corpse
basic
out
success.
either way. So
Oh fuck.
You snap a few of the shadowy chains, but one still holds you back.
Can I adroit and step forward?
That would be your droid.
all right. So as I come in on the thunderous
The
chariot,
rolling thundercloud appears through the portal. The momentum stalled significantly by appearing through the gap in reality.
Yep.
That which
as I
pulled the chariot is no longer.
okay.
So, your chariot.
Your chariot is stalled here.
Yep. Which is fine. I wasn't expecting to escape with it. This power is temporary, fleeting.
Always nice to have a noble phantasm.
Indeed. As
Fucking
I pass
Gordius
through,
real.
yeah. As I pass through the portal and I see what's happening, I will summon a lightning bolt, like Zeus himself, and I will
This
hurl
isn't
it
a lightning bolt.
directly at the chain.
Okay. I guess I'll fire.
Unlike Peter, my armor isn't split.
All right. You
Say 5
bolt the
plus 2.
chain, and Peter escapes through the portal by momentum.
Mhm.
All right.
I will,
Riz.
I have my movement.
Yes.
I will.
You feel your armor begin to crack. To your right, you notice through a gap in a doorway, the blinding light of a solar body. You feel incredibly warm. Your armor is beginning to sear.
I will. Can I spend my reaction to gaze upon this and see what it is?
It's the sun.
Oh, it's just the sun. Okay.
So yes,
Well,
when you
it's
gaze
not
upon
a very
it,
specific type of sun.
So when you gaze upon it, you're blinded by its gross and incandescence.
Okay. Well, I will.
You're gazing at the world unfiltered.
Firm grasp upon the chariot. I will throw myself back through the portal, casting the chariot off towards Kelvin, I suppose, as I come back to reality, or the irreality of the tower.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the...
Skip everyone back here. Also, I think that was the Ace of Wands in my hand gone, because the initial casting of the chariot.
Yep.
The catalyst for all that power.
Okay. All right, so you've all returned to the natural world. Where is Peter? He is suffering from hypothermia, whatever that malady is upon his arm, and he's having trouble breathing, as all the air in his lungs was taken at once. He needs immediate medical attention.
How's my
Well-
suit looking?
Pretty charred.
Is it still holding up its integrity? Just a bit, lightly cooked.
A stiff breeze will test your armor's integrity.
All right.
Peter
Oh,
will console
imagine-
himself as being the first Russian in space.
Fritz is going to
Very
look him
solid.
over and see what he can do.
Let's see, what would be in your kit that can actually do something for all this?
I'll have a tremor kit,
Well, I
riot
could
kit.
He's got the medical appendage too.
Yes, I have to.
also
Would that be
channel my magic
cybernetic?
in.
Probably cybernetic.
You would, because I don't think Peter has cyber lungs, so he just has he has the missing arm. So yeah,
It's
you
flashback loans.
So normie healing.
normie healing, but mostly he needs anesthetic because right now he's hyperventilating.
Oh yeah, I have
He's
enough.
probably in the he's probably about to go cardiac arrest or something.
Well, I can fix that.
You're under cardiac arrest, kiddo.
Kickstart his heart.
You can call me Dr. Feelgood if you like.
We're leaving
Well,
it with
I
that.
don't know if his heart needs kickstarting or if it's that he just needs oxygen in his lungs and his body.
All right. Well, Reese will go over to him as Fritz is giving him the anesthetic, and I will rub my hands together, place them on his chest, and charge. Cantrip.
Clear.
Oh, I do have a Davy.
His heart hadn't stopped, but
Well, a Davy isn't useful for a stopped heart.
Well, but it's magic. I don't have to explain it. All I know is that this will slightly fix him. Won't do very good. I'm not a healer.
the combined efforts slow his breathing enough that he can get will not overwork himself to death. It is Nash's turn.
That'd be great. For
Is there any enemies?
the portal is still open.
Then I guess, having reloaded previously, I will continue to be on guard.
All right.
Anything comes out that, yeah, well, I mean, there's no friends in there, so anyway, anything comes out, it's going to get shot.
Mhm.
Like that.
All right, Calvin comes
fuck
out,
yeah.
much larger.
Can I roll
And
my
spookier.
prepared shot?
Yes, sir.
Natasha also had a prepared shot. Not Natasha.
Oof.
Natalia.
That didn't go well.
Oh,
The prepared shot is jammed.
Talia's gonna do her prepared shot
There you
because
go.
she was also waiting.
Yeah. rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. The words of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think she'd just be using her AK for this, honestly.
Probably not. Okay.
Guns. Modern day killers just don't like fun.
God damn it.
Fuck you! I just added the cherry to the Sunday.
How dare you? How dare you?
What do you do in my chariot, you asshole? Those things on loan.
All things die. Looks like your friend is going there himself. Anyway, I need to bring at least one of you with me, so yoink. He swings his scythe at Reese.
And misses.
Reaction. Yeah, am
I need
still
like the
empowered, or-
parry sound effect.
Yeah. Am
There you
I
go.
still empowered, or is that gone?
It's gone. Well,
Okay.
you
But
have
I still have
the
to power
moon's
the moon,
effect.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I can, I'd like to use.
So
the moon's
you're
effect.
able to resist to some effect.
Yeah. Resist. Shit.
Disagree.
Fucked.
Also, Peter's very insulted by the insinuation that he doesn't like fun after suplexing death.
That's true.
Yeah, you suplex death technically into the sun.
Shit, how do I
Close
return that?
enough, anyway. And then you got chased after in a chariot of a god.
Suplexed it into space.
Yeah.
The first man to achieve vertical liftoff by his own muscles.
You can now officially say you've been in orbit through nothing but flexing.
Your sides were, for a brief period of time, in orbit.
Orbit.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I turn off the scene lighting?
Very carefully.
I think you deleted some of the lighting presets.
That I did. Mm.
Nice job. Congratulations.
I reset it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Where's the toe?
Alright.
Yep, the Evangelion ending theme just starts playing.
Yes.
He turns the smoke when parried and then appears by Peter, reaching out his hand. Roll.
And Peter did.
Peter does in fact roll.
Okay, matches. He turns the smoke and appears, well, over Natalia.
Mhm.
Chains
She rolled
reaching down at
dodge
her.
roll.
She will try. And she will succeed.
She. Oh, yeah, she was.
Alright,
Mhm.
Nash. Jeez. Good rolls for you guys, right?
Come on. Just don't roll a one.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, that's a success.
Oh,
Alright,
come
one
on.
more. Come on, Fritz. Not you two.
Yes!
Two.
Oh!
Alright, the room is filled with a dark cloud for a moment.
Hey, why'd you say my character name?
You were rolling to not get
Go back to sleep.
You were rolling to not get killed, but you rolled.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like,
This
yeah,
was
saw
the boss's
thing.
instant death, like coin flip attack.
All right. So who all died?
No one.
Nobody.
Somehow. He said he's taking one of us and then just didn't.
Through the sheer power of having the momentary transportation of a literal god, I also stopped someone from dying. So,
Fancy.
you know, you're welcome.
The moon's
Just
effects have waned.
That is true.
Peter would
So,
get up, hopefully, by
we
this point.
all feel a bit less sure about the path we should take now, I suppose. Because we all feel the effect waning.
I don't know. I'm still pretty sure we shouldn't walk into that portal.
But yeah.
How may it be of assistance?
How is that?
Ah, that's why he's called Mr. Doors.
Was that the master of the house that just tried and failed to kill us?
No, that was not. So that was a subcontractor.
I see. Is he gone?
I'm not quite sure. How may I be of a service?
Get rid of this fucking tower and let us go.
I'm afraid I
Just need to
cannot
make
do
the tower
that.
leave. Have we not earned an audience with your master?
Not entirely, no.
Well, if this
After all,
tower
you've
isn't
only
leaving-
you've only just arrived on the first floor.
The first floor?
if this tower isn't gonna fucking leave, can you at least tell the students to stop sending the monstrosities outside?
That is not in my purview. My apologies.
Have we stopped the monstrosities from going outside?
Well, they have stopped being made. Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I think it's time for us to take our leaves. Really,
How many floors are there in this tower? This is the first one. How many are there?
I'm afraid I cannot tell you that.
rough estimate.
Men will keep climbing the tower.
This isn't like a Tower to God, is it? It's not a rip-off of that. Frankly, not all that great manga or manhwa.
I'm afraid I do not know what literature you speak of.
It's a book. It's about a Tower of God where people get their wishes. It's not like that, is it? Just say no, please.
I'm afraid that
Don't
wasn't something in my time, sir. But if you would like, I can fetch you a copy.
No, I'm good.
Could you fetch us your master's phone number?
I can fetch you the door.
That would also work, but we would like to at least schedule a meeting with your master.
How does
Just
half past
tell him
11 sound?
When?
When?
What day?
How many days from now?
He checks his watch and his coat. Does the
What day?
year 2412 mean anything to you?
We'll have a
That's
Manticorp
400
representative
years
there.
in the future.
Shut the fuck up. We'll have a Manticorp representative there.
Yeah.
And then-
Delightful. I will pencil an appointment and express this to my master. He shall send correspondence soon.
Place is so exclusive. Your
When is
ancestors
soon?
Book an appointment.
When is soon?
I believe 20 months before the event is customary.
Ah, wonderful. Well,
Well, it's not our problem anymore.
So,
we
I feel like a dead
we've
battery.
arranged. Look, we've arranged the meeting for the higher ups in Manticorp. They can't be mad. Let's get out of here.
Say, if we have to come back in this tower, do we have to do this floor again? Can we just go to the next?
Yeah, do we get like a checkpoint?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is not with my purview to say.
Oh, for God's sake. Do you have like a car battery I can just train?
Which model of car battery would you wish for?
Danny.
Why, certainly. Could you please turn your heads?
Peter's just gonna
sure.
look away.
Turn.
Sure.
All right. You hear him walking away. You turn around and there's still no door there.
Okay. I guess we wait.
After 2 minutes pass, he comes back. I have one Tesla battery for you, sir.
Yeah, that'll do. Reese is gonna drain it.
Okay, he hands it over.
Oh,
Not drain the battery.
the master of this tower might want to be informed that his subcontractors are taking bribes.
I will pass along a note.
Yeah, that's the problem with finance-based entities. They only care about money.
Well, I'm
Oh, I
afraid.
feel better most of your battery.
I'm afraid the hospitality is worn out. I shall indeed open a door for exits.
Thank you.
The door behind him, the wall behind him, gives way to a black door.
We fucking leave.
As Peter's leaving, he's just going to make sure that the door was not once read.
It was not once read.
Okay.
Before you part, Miss Natalia,
Yes.
does everyone else stick around, or?
Peter's gonna
we'll
turn
wait
around.
for it.
A word in private, if I may.
Well, Fritz is going to leave.
So I'll just turn these off and double click the audio receptors in the home.
If Natalia seems to agree with that, then Nasha will move on.
Yeah, if she tells us to leave, then yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose she will.
I'm not.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like a very.
She's
Salad
being
thing
asked
to
by a
say,
supernatural entity to.
Oh god, she's gonna try and fuck it.
No, that's what Sally would do. All right, so you all leave.
Exactly.
I guess.
Yes.
Alright. So you are no, you're not even back in the entry hall. You're just outside the tower now.
Okay. Well, I
Does Natalia accompany us after a while?
I feel just fine. I'm ready to go for another day.
You wait a minute. You wait 5 minutes. You wait for an hour.
Yeah, damn it. Knock on the door.
Starting to seem bad.
Oh, why is she dead?
Natalia doesn't come back out.
Well, you're so desperate to kill one of us.
Really that desperate?
That's just sad.
Yeah.
Like not for the character, for you, but
Holy crap! I have to agree with
Like-
Invader.
Yeah.
are you okay, dude? Like, is work really that hard? Like, if you want, we can talk about it after the stream. Like, that's
No, no.
really.
He has been trying to kill you this entire time.
Right.
Well, he hasn't
okay.
been doing a good job of it.
Well,
Yeah.
he is just a butler with a knife.
Would that make it a
Okay.
butler knife?
That's genuinely.
Also,
just
hold on.
a bit
Hold on, he's
pathetic.
just a butler with a knife and she didn't adroit out of it and leave.
She would have.
Yeah, did she not even get a chance, or didn't she just auto?
Yeah.
When it's not
Sure,
when it's
let's-
not a combat round, you can't.
No, let's play this.
Well, it's
out.
it's
Come on,
combat
guys.
if they attack. I mean, like,
Yeah, let's play this.
you know,
out.
if it was one of the players
can-
who was here, would you have them just say, agree to talk and then just auto lose, or would you not, or would you give them a chance?
Well, the player's not here.
Mm,
Ah,
Yeah,
but
no,
I've been
but
playing
the
her this
subject
entire
is clear.
session.
So, as a matter of fact, the
Yeah,
players
so-
are here. The players of that character
so
are here.
one of us is gonna have to play this out with you now. Come on.
Oh, and you don't just get an
The
auto kill.
Current zone is busy. What the fuck does
You-
that mean?
yeah,
Yes,
you
that
don't-
too.
It's
You
not
don't get an
running
auto
properly
kill.
for some reason.
You got to at least earn this.
We don't get auto kills. You don't get auto kills.
Control Z.
Yeah, that's an auto kill.
No.
But he's not even trying to play the game. He's just deciding how things end now.
Well, he rolled a 5 and a 6, so.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
so she rolled a 3 to notice. She didn't notice, and she got killed with the 6 in melee.
Wait, hold
Okay,
hold
so
on,
it wasn't an
hold on,
auto
hold on.
kill. She rolled. Fair enough.
Hold on,
See?
hold on. I need to find her character sheet.
Oh, good point.
Oh, she didn't put any points. Oh no, she put +2 in awareness. She did notice. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Uh,
she
You
noticed.
noticed?
She did not
There's-
beat his roll of noticing.
There's +2 awareness on that sheet. I see it too.
+2 awareness against his stealth.
Also +2 demolition, so she would definitely suicide bomb if she got stabbed. You gotta at least acknowledge that much.
That is actually true.
She's not Rob Banks.
No.
Sure, she
no,
wouldn't live.
She is savvy. She wouldn't survive it.
Anyway, the
Suicide
current
bomb,
zone's busy
suicide
for whatever
bomb,
reason.
Suicide bomb. Suicide bomb.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess free kills are now on the menu, boys.
Yes.
How are we going to abuse this?
What do you mean free kills?
We even have to do fancy things when we just want to murder a random civilian, and he just gets like one roll to kill her.
All right.
I mean, you
I
guys
guess,
have done one roll to kill random civilians a lot.
Yes, but you misunderstand
that-
the point
then
of
we
a
suffer
game,
consequences.
Verdant. And we do suffer consequences. What are the consequences for the butler's actions?
Are you going to go back into the tower?
Yes.
We will step
after-
on. We will go
Okay.
into floor. We will go into floor 1. We will find the butler and beat the shit out of him.
I mean, he literally just murdered one of us, so you know.
Yeah.
All right.
If we have
His ass is
if we have
just
any sense of
fried.
any sense of duty, any sense of honor, anything. I mean, I'm not even talking a strong one, just a small sense of it. One of us was just murdered. So,
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
so
you
one
go
of
back
us-
into
one
the
of us is
tower
go-
after an hour.
Reese went into a fucking space portal to save one of the. You think he wouldn't go back?
Okay.
Peter's just gonna go back here and hold the door open so that when we kill him, it doesn't just instantly shut on us.
that is a reasonable idea.
Call
Right.
over one of the security personnel to hold the door open. So we see that guy. Just gonna ask. So where's our friend?
I'm afraid she won't be making any appointments anytime soon.
Okay, lightning.
Okay.
Yep, shoot it. Full-on, we are killing this bastard.
All right.
Go on. Use
Roll.
my-
I
use my attack
wanted to from the moment he was English.
card.
Three assaults, 4. Yeah, that should
Oh,
hit and kill
6!
him.
I got Nate.
Alright.
I got Nate with my full auto. Come on.
Yep. All right.
Terrible.
So you riddle him with bullets. You fry him with lightning.
I'm gonna go and grab the body and just drag it outside.
The body lies still and bleeding, and then you drag it out. Okay.
Yep.
And then we leave.
All right.
If it's gonna be like that, then it's an eye for
It's
an
gonna
eye.
be like that.
All right. You
Yeah.
do you take the body
As
with
soon as we
you?
step outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we step outside, I'm going to come into Nissa and just say, yeah, this tower is completely hostile. We can't stop it today. You're going to have to stand in a fucking
We're
army.
nuking it.
Mages.
Yeah.
Mages, by the way. It's highly magical.
However few mages we have in Manticorp, all of them with all of their magic, blow
With
the
all
shit
their
out of
gods.
this thing.
I don't
Yeah.
care if we have to fire the U.S. nuclear arsenal into Russia to get this over with and provoke a world
In
war.
fact, if
We
you
are
can-
destroying this thing.
If you can, take nukes into the building. Like, get guys who are happy to kill themselves and just send them in with nukes.
4-9 respawns, saying you
Fuck
under
that
no
shit.
you are under no position to give any recommendations. You are just to deliver your reports.
This is our
Well,
professional...
the reports contain our recommendations, which is to nuke the fucking thing.
This is a no good, very bad, incredibly hostile thing. There's no
He
way
killed
we can
one of us.
use this.
The directors will take your your recommendations under consideration, I suppose, but they are more likely to persuade a certain other task force to intervene.
Nothing works from the outside in. You gotta go into the tower to do anything. They're all isolated from each other. Every room.
This is beyond your pay grade, mage. Do stand down and return to base.
Yeah, but one of your only magical exploits. I saw the thing work. Whatever, it'll be in the report.
In any case, we have a lot of things to report because that tower was just... That tower was perfectly normal levels of bullshit until that butler just stabbed one of us for
Yep.
no reason.
You know what? No, we'll make an example of this butler.
We engaged in good faith and allowed a conversation to happen, and that
You
conversation
had
was just
this
murder.
You had this during this conversation that you're talking to Echo 49. The body vanished.
No, we're holding the body. So unless my hand vanishes too.
Yeah, we're going with it.
Mhm.
I don't care if
You
I
at
walk
one
around.
point you will all blink. The body will be gone.
We will make sure to stare at it with, like we were.
We will follow this English ghost into the depths of
Right.
whatever void,
Round-
if that's what it
Round
takes.
2, baby. We're going to hell. We're killing the butler again.
I'm
Killing the
still
butler,
mad.
we're killing
I'm
his
still
boss.
mad that Calvin didn't do anything.
That's only because
He
I
almost did a
spent
whole
both of
fucking
my
lot.
mages.
Yeah.
If I didn't spend both of my mages, that would have failed. He would have killed one of them.
Yeah, the moon protected a whole lot of you guys.
Yeah.
The fact that you got a chance at that last one was just the major.
I did also give you the chance to make that a regular moon, but you couldn't come up with anything. So if an ace is up to the DM's, the GM's or DM's discretion, then you know.
Well, certain decks were built for certain characters in Day of the Damned, and I just did not build it.
Yeah, I mean, it's how the fuck do you come up with like some sort of illusion to do with electricity? Like that is, to be fair, that is pretty bad. Could have just been that he was permanently tased.
What, Calvin? I
Yeah,
doubt that would have done anything to him.
like just negative on the roll. Would have had
In
the
any
same
case,
effect as I thought I did anyway, just the other way around.
Mission success? Question mark.
No,
Rip-
we,
Rip
not
Natalia?
really.
No.
Really, we should have brought Gary Mudd if you were gonna just kill one of us, because he's the one character Sally has that isn't like a character.
Hmm.
Well, true.
So I was going to be upset.
She's never playing this game.
That
She can't be fucking upset.
she won't remember this character, I don't think.
Fair enough.
She doesn't care enough to show up.
Still, really kind of
Was it
kind of
really
sad. Really kind of
just
sad of
take
you to
away our
need to do
cardboard
that.
cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
you
kind of sad
already
of you to
have
need to
the-
kill her because you couldn't do it to any of us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today's session is done for. The next.
Today's session was fun until that
0 out
last
of
bit.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
today's session was great until that specific point. It was fantastic, in fact.
I'm sorry you lowered your guard down around the butler.
I never trusted him.
To be fair, I'm not sure if Sally would have trusted him, and
Probably wouldn't have.
Yeah. Well, she would have. It's Sally. Let's be fair.
Next episode, we're dragging that character, or we're dragging her back out, and we're killing him.
Yep.
next episode's the party, I think, which is
Yes. So
Yeah.
So the next debrief or brief, pre-brief.
Debrief is what we're going to get after this.
Well, it's pre-briefing for the next mission. So,
I mean,
you're-
Peter's gonna have to change his briefs, I think, but
Isn't that just a briefing?
yeah. So, well, the briefing is what happens right before you go to the mission.
That's what I said. Isn't that just a briefing if it happens before the
It's the briefing before the
it's-
briefing.
yeah, it's the briefing before the briefing, yeah.
It's a between mission cinematic.
I see. It's
Oh,
not a
it's
skippable
it's a
cutscene.
loading tip. Okay,
No.
gotcha.
Don't trust the English.
Yeah, no kidding.
It just it says here that God is a dickhead.
If Verdant actually tries to put on one of the stupid accents, it's an enemy.
Just shoot on sight whenever you hear a stupid accent.
What do you mean? I gave Echo an accent.
And
Okay, so from now on, anyone who's not part of Manticorp is Kellogg's
Yeah, turns out.
sight.
Turns out we're no longer part of Manticorp. Turns out we're
Oh,
just
yeah.
killing everyone who has an accent, including
Yeah.
Manticorp
Sure.
members.
So, so genocide run, everybody.
yes, yes, genocide
All right.
playthrough. That's absolutely what we're doing.
we will
Oh.
genocide until the Illuminati themselves have to fucking stop us.
Hang on, like jokes. That would actually probably be a lot of fun if we just had.
Genocide runs of
Probably.
Arcane.
If we actually did like a campaign where it was like our characters are just fucking done with the world and just want to destroy it, that might
Hyper
actually be a bit of fun.
So anyway, since we're still rolling, between the missions, Nissa arrives in Russia. Much of the Manticorp Tower HQ in Russia is a buzz and gives her the red carpet treatment. When she arrives, she is annoyed that Havoc is not there. But much of this passes as she says that 4 of you will be picked to be escorts for the party.
Jesus Christ, she needs 4 of us?
4 big guys.
You will be a security force for the party at the Arcane that the general is still holding an event at.
Okay. So because I think we all want to keep
Well, I'm glad
playing
you're
our
okay.
characters, don't we? Shut up. So because I think we all want to keep playing our characters, should we tell Nissa?
Well, the thing is, as it stands, I don't think Havoc's going to stay Manticorp, so...
Look, if
Well,
Fritz
this-
gets a nice deal to retire, he will do that.
I
Kinda sad that I don't get to play him anymore, but he would do that.
I don't think Hans would tell any of his teammates. But I don't.
We'll
This
have
is a
to
completely
decide,
metagame
yeah.
decision. If
Well, I think it's like what the characters would do. Havoc probably can't go back to Manticorp.
not easily anyway. But we've done prison breaks before.
Not a.
We did
Not a-
leave
it's
boss.
not about-
no,
It's not
one
about a
wanted to.
prison. It's not about a prison break. Say,
No,
oh,
but
fuck. Right. Ideologically, he can't go back to Manticorp because
Also, he's already been declared dead.
well, number one, he's been declared dead. But even if that small logistics issue wasn't in play, he has learned a whole lot of things about a whole lot of people.
I don't. The problem is I can't make up my mind whether Hans would leave or not. I think he's too far in to go out. Like he
Honestly,
might transition to another organization.
I haven't-
he wouldn't get out of the game.
Hans doesn't strike me as the type of guy to hold loyalty for a company.
No,
but he also
but
isn't
he
one
will
who would
retire.
quit.
And he is being offered a chance to fight on Germany's side, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, we will
Alright,
continue
I
this
guess-
discussion out of the streaming. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
two of you, Andy, let's go.